Let's go. Giants football is back. Week 3 of the preseason. The chat's already getting lit. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It's just good to be here because it means we're 1 week closer to the opening week of Giants Titans. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to get things rolling. It's going to be a fun game today. I don't expect to see Daniel Jones. He was not out there warming up with Tyrod Taylor and Davis Webb pregame. So I'm not expecting at all, honestly, for Daniel Jones to be out there. And I don't really expect any of the starters to be out there. I expect to see a lot of Davis Webb, maybe a quarter or quarter and a half of Tyrod Taylor. I expect to get more of a clear vision on what the running back room is going to look like. Are we going to see more Antonio Williams? Are we going to see Jashaun Corbin? Will Sandro Platzgummer get some reps? This is all about guys that are trying to make their final statement on making that 53-man roster, and there's going to be some good position battles to look to. The backup cornerback spot, the backup safety spot, edge rushers, backup offensive line tight ends. All over this roster, there's going to be competition today. That's why today's game is going to be so much fun. 34 people already watching. Shout out to Connor, Corinne, Micro Mike, White, New York Boy, Robert, Cody. Shout out to all of y'all for getting involved in the show early. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out your city in the comments section. One of my favorite things about Chat Sports, and especially New York Giants now, is we have people tuning in from all over the globe, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, continent to continent. We've got people tuning in from all over. My guy Connor's rocking from Tallahassee. Gary's already busting out the Fireball, or whiskey in his case. We got a lot of Fireball today, fresh new bottle. It's going to be a fun Sunday. I'm excited. It's awesome. Look, we're just a couple, if today's Sunday, Giants playing, we're 13, 14 days away from Giants football, Giants Titans. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me see where you guys are tuning in. Eli says he's still in Italy, but at least it's only 7. Much better than last week for you, Eli. Good for you. Des, my guy, what's up, brother? He's in New Jersey. FGB from Lions Talk with Micro Mike, always down for F Green Bay. Tom Rivers, New Jersey from Lanky. Let's go, Giants from NJ, the 3 bros, my guys. What is going on? Gary, Connor. Look, if you're just ready for the game, I want you guys to hit that like button because we got 40 people watching. The more people we get in here, the more likes we get. YouTube's going to push this video to more and more Giants fans, and that's what we want. Look, we want to get this thing pumping. We want to have a party. I got my new shirt on. Shout out to my dad. He told me I needed to get my Brian Daboll shirt, and I got it. Class Clown, what up, man? He's coming from Houston, my homeland. Shout out to you, brother. H-Town, ride or die. You know how it goes. Long Island in the building from Lamar. What up? On my square, repping from Brooklyn. The 3 bros says I liked, and the Cowboys report with Tom Downey says F Philly. That's one thing me and a Cowboys fan can agree on. F Philly in the chat. Lions Talk with Micro Mike says 11K for Giants Now and MG today. That is the goal. We're about 180 subscribers away from getting to 11,000 subs on the channel. It's been a long way to get there. I mean, we've been grinding. We've been putting in the work. Everybody that comes across today's video, show some love. Hit that big red subscribe button if you're like, yo, why would I subscribe to Giants Now? Let me break it down for you. Videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. We go live on Wednesdays. We go live on Sundays. Watch parties. It's a blast. And I promise you no other Giants YouTube predicates themselves as much as we do on audience interaction. It's not just me up here talking about the Giants. I like to go in the comments and see what you guys have to say. Like Lanky right now saying F Philly. My guy Blake says F Philly. Probably shouldn't have let that one go through, but it's cool. The 3 bros says I'm wearing my jersey when the game is on, watching you so I could talk to someone and watching the game. That's love right there. Shout out to you. Let's get a cheers going early on. It's 12:50 on the East Coast, 11:50 where I'm at. Sounds like a good time to start drinking because we got Giants football today. And look, let's ride. Let's do it. Let's win. Let's win the Battle of New York. It may seem like to some people it's not a big deal. Preseason, Giants, Jets, it's the biggest deal to me. We got to come out of this game asserting our dominance and let everybody know that we're the kings of New York. I do have a question for you guys, though. What are your guys' thoughts on the Jets? Because I've got some Jets family members, and I don't hate the Jets. I don't necessarily love them or like them. I have love for them, though. I don't want to see the Jets fail. I don't want to see the Jets sting. I'm wondering with you guys, though. Do you like the Jets? Do you love the Jets? Do you hate them? Do you not care? Can you not stand them? Let me know what you're thinking. Brian Dutton's in the chat, my guy. What's up, bro? Haven't seen you around, but it's good to have you back. Giants football is back, and Tutu is in the house. Choo-choo! We're getting this train rolling early. Shout out to Tutu. Massive salute to Marshy. Drop by your office to pay our proper respects. And for all Giants fans around the world, slap all the stinky boys and losers out of the door. My guy Tutu. Let's roll. And we actually got one of those stinky boys coming on in here. I want everyone to type F Dallas in the chat. Tutu's getting it rolling. Our Cowboys fans about to come in and talk some crap. Type F Dallas in the comment section. Good stuff, Trace. We'll have to be manning that because they've been crazy lately. I'll give a shout out to everybody that says F Dallas. Tutu, I'll take a shot for you for the opening $5 super chat. And our resident Cowboy fan is coming in the club. And yes, how about them boys? He says he's a clown. Look at him. What do you? And we do have Daniel Jones, but we also have 2 rings in the last 12 years. Ooh, that's right. F Dallas in the chat. $50 super chat, and this guy has to do some drinking. How about that? No slaps. No slap. Unless someone wants me to slap the Cowboy fan. How about them Cowboys? If we get a $50 super chat, you choose what we do to the Cowboy fan. How about that? Within reason. Within reason. Say that again. No, I am not in any sheets. We do have a super chat menu. Tutu's getting it started. Every $10 super chat equals a fireball shot. But since Tutu got the party started and I need to wet the beak a little bit, I'm going to start today's show with the first one, a $5 super chat. But going forward, every $10 super chat equals a fireball shot. Every super chat equals a shout out. You get up on screen. If you have a question, I'd love to answer it. Ask anything you guys want. Every $50 in supers, we're going to take 2 shots. Every 100 likes, we're also going to take a shot of fireball. So if you don't want to super chat, perfectly fine. You can like the video, comment, subscribe. There's other ways to support the show. And every new 100 subscribers on the channel, because when we started today's show, we were 180 subscribers away from getting to 11,000, and that's the goal of today's show. We want to get to 11,000 subscribers. Here's the menu one more time. Every $10 super chat equals a fireball shot. $50 in supers equals 2 fireball shots. Every 100 likes equals a fireball shot. And every 100 new subs equals a beer bong. My guy Trace Gerard's going to pull one down. Did we get another super? James, my guy, let's roll. I love the profile pic. This is going to be both. Actually, I'll take one more for James because he's a real one. That's for my guy,
Marsh, you mind if I take one with you, brother?
Take one with me. Trace, hop up on screen. We got producer Trace in the building. It's going to be a blast. Let's ride. It's going to be a blast today. Sit down, buckle up, get your snacks. Let's roll. Get your drinking pants on. Because it's going to be a party. I don't care if it's the preseason. I don't care what it is. When we watch Giants football, we do it with energy. Tutu, I just took that shot for you. I know I said $10 super chats equals a shot. But until game time, until kickoff, we'll do $5 super chats equals a shot. Until kickoff. Oh, James with another one. Another 5-piece. James, if you have a question or a comment, please add it. I'd love to chop it up. This is for the first one from my guy James, and he already came back with another one. All $5 supers prior to kickoff equals a shot. Let's ride. I got one for James here, and I got one for James in a second. Yeah, we'll do that for let's let the audience build up a little bit. Yeah, we'll get the comments going. James, Here's another one for you, my guy. MVP of the show so far. You and Tutu taking us to where we need to be. The bots are in the chat. Type B to block the bots. You can also type F Philly or F Dallas. That also works out. Woo! Lions Micro Mike says, I'm going to be slurring by quarter number 2. Hey, we're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. Let's hit the weigh-in of who do you got? Let me know who you got in today's show. Type G for the Giants. Type J for the Jets. Let me know who you got in today's game. Battle of the Meadowlands. Battle of MetLife. Battle of New Jersey. Someone's going to have to assert themselves as the top dog in New York. Let's ride. Type G for the Giants. Type J for the Jets. I'll give you guys shout-outs as we go. And Tutu sends in another $10 super chat. Tutu, my guy. I'm already pouring up the shot because you know how it gets on today's show. Tutu is going to have me having a good time. I'll say that. Shout out to Tutu. I'm going to give some shout-outs real quick, though. Type G for the Giants. Type J for the Jets. Let me know who you got in today's show. The three bros says F Philly and F Dallas, and so does Des Powell because he's a real one. AJ Kareem says F NFC kept the G-Men. Let's ride. Turtle Power's rolling with the Giants. William is rolling with the Giants. Micro Mike's rolling with the Giants. G-Men baby from Des Powell. F Dallas from Game Freak. J Finn is rocking. Finn Pizzo's rolling with the Jets. All right, we got some Jets fans in here. That's what we want to see, a little rivalry. Anthony says he's rocking with the Jets. Tutu and Greg are rolling with the Giants. Blake Kowalski just says I. I don't know if that's a G or a J, but type what you want. I'm cool with that. Finn says J. And Dave types G. Oh, James sends in another one. Oh, my God. Pop Tutu's back up. I got to give my guy Tutu some love. I saw he posted a message. He said, I destroyed my former team where I was originally drafted single-handedly on last Sunday, but I've been fined and suspended by league officials for over-aggressive body slam tackles resulting in injuries. Tutu, you're the type of player that I would want on my team. Not only do I want to win, I want to embarrass the opponent, and I know you do that. You're probably the best rugby player that I know. Shout out to you, my guy. This one is for the second James shot. Hold on. I owe one for Tutu. We're going to be 4 shots in pregame, and that's cool because there's nothing like a game if you don't tailgate it, right, Trace? You got to tailgate ball games. Tutu, this one's for you. My guy Tutu, a real one here, no doubt. And James backdoored with another $5 super chat. The best profile picture I have seen from a YouTube channel so far is James right there, the Eli Manning jersey. In my opinion, I know a lot of people won't agree, but for my generation, he's the greatest player to ever wear a Giants uniform. I know a lot of people want to say LT. That's fine. I didn't get to watch LT. And I don't really like – one of my pet peeves in sports and talking sports is if you didn't watch him play – don't talk about him like you didn't. I didn't get to watch LT play. So I'm going to say Eli is the best person to ever wear a Giants uniform. Blame my age. Blame my parents for not getting jiggy with it earlier. But James, shout out to you, my guy. One more down the hatch. Remember, all $5 super chats prior to kickoff equals a shot. We're doing a little discounted menu right here. It's going to be $10 during the game, but it's pregame. It's a party. Let's ride. We also do have that Ring of Honor if we want to hit that. Hold on. Let's do that right now. Let me get this out of the screen. We do have a Super Chat Ring of Honor here on the channel. Started in the NFL draft. I wanted to show love to people that donated their hard-earned money to this channel and get into that top 5. We may have to make this a top 10, but for now it's top 5. Shout out to Trey Green. He dropped a $100 super chat on draft night. Kendall Teggins, she dropped a $50 super. Trish Green sent in a $50 super. Shout out to those people. I love them so much. Tutu's dropped a 20. And Corinne from last week, she also super chatted on Wednesday's show. She dropped in a $20 super. If you want to be a part of the top 5, you just got to knock someone off the list. If you want Tutu to move on down, you got to throw a 50 ball. You got to beat the person ahead of you to get on the list. That's today's Super Chat menu, Super Chat Ring of Honor. We're going to show love to everybody that Super Chats. But if you're ready for the game, as it's 12:04 in Dallas, 11:04 in New York, New Jersey, if you're ready for the game, ready to see the Giants play the New York Jets, I want you to like this video because we got 85 people watching right now and just 30 likes. 80 people watching, 30 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Get your rookie numbers out of the door and get them up, just like my guy Tutu, who said, whoa, $5, another Super Chat for my guy Tutu. Remember, all $5 Super Chats pregame equals a shot. He says, never be able to play in the NFL. No, you wouldn't. You're too much of a badass, Tutu. If a player's not wearing a same color jersey than mine on the pitch, he'll be destroyed fast, and he ain't getting up no more. Put him on the ground. Put him in the dirt, Tutu. This guy on Madden would have like a 95 hit power. 100%. Tutu would be the guy that's just knocking fools out. That's what we love to see, though, Tutu. I like people that play with aggression and play with passion, and I can clearly tell that's what you do. If you ever send me a stream of your game, Tutu, I will 100% watch it.
See, I feel like Tutu would be that linebacker that you would create on your My Madden player, that you give him absolute and massive speed, absolute massive hit power, absolute massive strength, and that's pretty much it, and he's loaded. Cheers, Tutu.
Tutu, let's ride, my guy. Still haven't gotten underway here at kickoff. Coaches are still on the field. I can see Robert Saleh's bald dome from here. That thing was shined up this morning, I'll tell you this much. But if you're ready for the game, hit that like button. We got 100 people watching and just 33 likes. Remember, what did we say? Every 50 likes? Every 100 likes? What did we say? I think we did 100 likes. Every 100 likes, we'll take a shot. Every $50 in Super Chats, oh, Tutu, another Super Chat. Let's ride, my guy. 6'4", 240, 36-inch arms, 8% body fat, fifth-year All-Pro, first team, two-time World Cup winner, Defensive Rookie of the Year, 2 times MVP runner-up, nightmare for every OCs all day. Shout out Tutu in the chat. Show him some love. That's my guy. I owe another shot for my guy Tutu. That's what's up. We're at $39 in Super Chats. Once we get to 50 in total, that's a shot for me and that's a shot for Trace. $11 away. Let's do the real one. I think there should be a real one in there if we'll do that. Something on the Giants Now channel that we've been doing a lot is a real one roll call. And if you're a real one, drop a real one in the comment section. Tutu, this one's for you, my guy. I appreciate you. One of the realest ones out there for Giants Now. Shout out to you. And if you're a real one, drop a real one in the comment section. I'll give everybody a shout out that does. Big Cujo's in the chat. My guy, hope you're doing well. Turtle Power, good to see you. Big Cujo says F the Jets. The Three Bros says real one. Des Powell is 100% a real one. Lions Talk with Micro Mike is the realest one. Amario's a real one. Someone says real one, but they don't have a name. Do you see that? They don't have a name. What? The one with the sunglasses. I think that's a man in sunglasses in a car. You don't have a name. It just says real one, but I'm going to call you. Your name is Real One. Let's ride. Shout out to Young Marv TV, Problem Kid, Connor, Joey, Cha, King Carter, real one from day one. That's my guy. He is definitely a real one. John is a real one. Big Cujo. Let's freaking go. Let's ride. We're getting started. Game is here. Giants are kicking off. It's a party. Let's go. Like the video if you're ready for the game. If you want the Giants to win, like this video. Let's party. It's game time. We're all caught up on Stoops. Let's ride. Jets are coming out with the ball. Joe Flacco is going to be manning the offense for the New York Jets. Remember, their sophomore quarterback, Zach Wilson, had that pretty devastating knee injury, but good for him. Not the worst case scenario, and good for the Jets, a matter of fact. But we got football in the Meadowlands. Giants, Jets. Jets are starting the ball at their own 25-yard line. Flacco's under center, and that's going to be a handoff to the right side, and he's barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage, he was met by Tay Crowder, maybe for a gain of 1, maybe for a gain of 2. You like to see that from Tay Crowder. We want to see him active. He's going to have a big year this year, to be honest, because if he struggles, I could see the Giants looking to replace him in the NFL draft or free agency. Remember in Buffalo, they spent a premium pick on Tremaine Edmonds, an inside linebacker. So I think that's kind of where the Giants may lean to, maybe not next year, but the year before. 2nd and 8, Joe Flacco's in the gun, takes the snap, throws to the left side. That ball's complete to Corey Davis. Looks for it to be about for 9 yards. That's going to be a first down for the Jets. Aaron Robinson just in a soft coverage playing off, and Corey Davis just sits it down right at the line to gain. That's going to be a first down for the Jets. Jets are wearing their greens. Giants are wearing the whites with the red. You love to see it. I love the color clashing right here. Green versus white and red with some blue. Jets have the ball at their own 36-yard line, and there looks to be some motion pre-snap, and the Jets are going to be backing that one up as Jihad Ward rolls in there with the somersault and points that they're moving backwards. Good to see Jihad Ward back out there. A guy, Cordell Flott is also back out there. This is a starting defense. Jalen Holmes, Justin Ellis, and Nick Williams at your D-line. Jihad Ward and O'Shane Zimenez at your outside backers. You got Blake Martinez and Tay Crowder in the middle. Aaron Robinson and Cordell Flott at corner with Nate Meters and Trenton Thompson as your starting safeties in today's game. Not the Giants' first defense, kind of a mix of their first, second, and third. Clearly the Giants want to rest their starters as they're getting closer and closer to game 1 against the Tennessee Titans. That's what we want to see. Handoff to the left side. Carter on the carry. He's going to bounce it outside and get about 2. Trenton Thompson comes downhill and makes a really good tackle. Good stop right there by Thompson. Like to see the good form tackle. Head out in front, prevented the runner from getting a lot of yards after contact. We do have the bots in the chat. Type B to block the bots. I already spammed them, but we got them on out of here. 2nd and 12 for the Jets. Joe Flacco takes the snap, fires into the flat. That's going to be caught with some room to run, and that's going to be a first down for the New York Jets. Just a drag route across the middle of the field. Turned it up on the outside. Could have been a holding call on Breece Hall right there on Trenton Thompson, but no yellow flag was thrown. That's going to bring up a first down after a 15-yard catch for Braxton Berrios. Last year, Berrios had a solid year. 46 grabs, 430 yards, and 2 touchdowns, almost 10 yards a catch. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 49-yard line. Flacco is in the gun, takes the snap, throws a quick out to Elijah Moore, who puts his head down and gets upfield. That's going to be a gain about 8 or 9 for the Jets. The Jets are able to do whatever they want so far, but that's kind of what you expect. It looks like the Jets have most of their first-team offense out there, whereas the Giants have a lot of backups in the game at the current moment. Like see a little bit more pressure early on, but I don't think Wink Martindale is in the camp of showing too much in the preseason. He wants to keep the Titans on their toes for week 1. 2nd and 1, Jets are in Giants territory. Stretch play to the left to Breece Hall, and that's going to be a stop and a loss of a gain about 2. That looks like it was Tay Crowder on the stop. Found the hole, shot through it, and a great tackle by Mr. Irrelevant, Tay Crowder. Love to see it. Mr. Irrelevant making his way in the NFL. Dennis says, I'm neutral on both, so I will be critical of both. That, my friend, is 100% okay, and I appreciate the honesty. I love that. Shout out to you, Dennis. Big Cujo said, that's it, I'm chugging now. Hey, let's get it rolling. 3rd and 3, handoff up the middle to Breece Hall, and that's going to be a first down for the Jets. Just right up the middle. He gets about 5, needed 3. That's going to be a first down for the Jets. 50 likes. That means we're 50 likes away from getting some shots on the show. Remember, every $10 super chat equals a shot. And I'm ready to party. I'm ready to get loose. I can't wait to see Tyrod Taylor and Davis Webb sling the football today. I don't think, and nothing official has come out, but I don't think Daniel Jones is playing. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Giants' 39-yard line. Play action fake. Takes a deep drop. Outruns the contain. Throws incomplete. Aaron Robinson on the coverage. Moore was the intended target. Tom and Fox had outside contain and kind of got beat by Joe Flacco. You like to see Fox keep him inside the pocket there, and that could have resulted in a sack. But all in all, an incomplete pass for Flacco. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Let's go. Let's get pumped up. Type your stops in the comments section. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Let's get the football. Let's go. Let's get a stop here. Type your stops. Brian Daboll wearing the same shirt I am. Shout out to him. 2nd and 10. Jets are in the gun. Giants bring 6, some pressure. And that's going to be an incomplete. He was looking deep to CJ Uzoma, but Trenton Thompson was on the coverage. Jets look to be using all of their starters into get today's game. There's their rookie draft pick, Wilson, Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State. Sauce Gardner was getting cooked in Giants and Jets joint practices. 3rd down, type your stop. Let's go. Let's get the crowd going. Let's go. Maybe a Jets home game, but we're home. Let's go. 3rd and 10. Joe Flacco fires into the flat, and that's going to be, fumble. Ball's on the deck. Giants football. Giants football. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Carter catches the ball, turns it up, and it was punched out. I can't see who it was punched out by, but it was recovered by the New York Football Giants. Let's go. Type fumble. Type LFG. Aaron Robinson. No. Who was that? I can't see. 43? 33? Who is 30? I think. Let me get the roster out. All in all, that's a turnover, and that's going to be Giants football. 33 is Aaron Robinson. I think it was Micah McFadden. That might have been the rookie, Micah McFadden. So Art Stapleton is saying Austin Calitro recovers the fumble. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone got it. I think it was 43, though. I think I saw 43, Micah McFadden. ESPN is saying it was Micah McFadden. That's who it looks like. Yeah, Giants Twitter is in a frenzy right now. We got Art Stapleton saying it was Austin Calitro. Giants Daily say it was Carter Coughlin. I thought it was Micah McFadden, and that's what ESPN is saying. Let's go, though. That's exciting. You love to see your defense create and force turnovers. Okay. McFadden forced it, punched it out. Calitro. He was the guy who caught an interception earlier in the preseason. You love to see that. Let's do it. We got 143 people watching right now. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. We put out videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. We go live every single game day, and we also go live on Wednesday. So you're getting 2 live shows and 7 videos on demand every single week. We do nothing but cover the New York Giants. So if you're looking for a one-stop shop on YouTube, hit that big red button. We're trying to get to 11,000 subs on today's show. When we started today's show, we were 180 subs away. I'm going to go see if we've gained any subs so far. We've gained 3. We've gained 3 subs. Those are somewhat rookie numbers. We still need 100. We're about 180 subs away from getting to 11,000. Once we do, we're going to do a beer bong. Probably going to be my guy Trace, because he's an animal. He went to the Harvard of Arkansas. He knows how to party. But hit that big red button. Subscribe. Giants videos every single day. Giants have the football. Tyrod Taylor in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Matt Breida, who strings it outside, cuts it upfield. And that's going to be a gain of about 2. You like to see Breida out there. Hadn't played in the first 2 games of the preseason. Good to see Matt Breida out there. He was a guy that was competing for a roster spot after he missed the first 2 games of the preseason, but he's getting the first touch as a Giants running back. Giants right back on the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8, Tyrod Taylor in the gun, empty set, 5 wide receivers, throws the ball low. And they're going to call it incomplete. That was a bad throw by Taylor. The intended wide receiver was Wan'Dale Robinson. He was in the closest slot position to his right side, ran maybe a 4-yard out route, and Taylor threw it right into the dirt. Not a good ball. My guy King Carter says hit that like button. 150 people watching, 64 likes. Once we get to 100 likes, we're going to start taking some shots. Giants, 3rd and 8, 2 backs in the backfield, and he's going to be sacked. The Jets bring a lot of pressure there, and it looks like the Giants have their backup offensive lineman in. That they do. This was the Giants' offense for the first drive. Taylor at QB, Matt Breida at running back, Devery Hamilton at left tackle, Jamil Douglas at left guard, John Feliciano at center, Max Garcia at right guard, Will Holden at right tackle, Galladay, Robinson, and Sills were the 3 wide receivers, and Daniel Bellinger was the tight end. Kind of interesting that Kenny Galladay is out there getting some run right now with an offense full of backups. I think that kind of tells you a little bit about what this coaching staff thinks about a guy like Kenny Galladay. They need to see more from him, and they need to see him produce more, honestly. Galladay doesn't play good football this year. If he doesn't produce that contract, it's going to be his last season with the Giants. Braxton Berrios on the return has a little bit of running room, picks up about 14 yards there, but there is a flag on the field. Can't be a play in special teams in the NFL without there being a flag. Seems like every time there's a flag. See what the refs say here. 8:49 left in the ball game, 0-0. Giants go 3 and out. Jets had cooked up a little bit of a good drive, and Micah McFadden, the rookie linebacker, punched it out, forced a fumble, and Austin Calitro was there to recover it. It's going to be a block in the back on the rookie, Jermaine Johnson, a guy that the Giants, out of Florida State, a guy that the Giants were high on in the NFL draft. Obviously not high enough as they did not draft him. Corinne is in the chat. Corinne, we were showing you some love earlier. Shout out to you. King Carter says he's not motivated. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go to sub-only mode. Let's do that. If you're a subscriber to Giants Now, I want you to type me in the comments section. I want to show love to everybody that shows love to me and us here at the channel. Type me in the comments section. I'll give a shout out to everybody that does. If you're a subscriber, if you like what we're doing on the channel, type me in the comments section. I'll give you a shout out. We are in subscriber only mode. Subscriber chat only mode, which means if you're not subbed, that means you can't chat right now. Like Hudson, like Justin, like Clean OP, Silas, Scout, Big Cujo, Dez, Gary, Cha, Hudson, White Lotus, James, Hudson, The Earl, Clean OP, Anthony, C. Benz. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's in a subscriber. Also, I got a deal for all of the real ones out there. If you like betting on football, you like betting on baseball, you like betting on basketball, UFC, fight night, whatever it is, get hooked up with our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS. When you go to chatsports.com/bet and you use that promo code right there, chat125, they're going to hook you guys up with a 125% deposit bonus. So imagine you go to chatsports.com/bet and you use the promo code chat125. If you deposit $100, they're going to match that with a 125% deposit bonus. So you'll have $225 in your account to bet with on Giants football, on Jets football, on the NBA with the Knicks, the Nets. Bet on whatever you want. Do it with our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code chat125. Type B in the comment section. Actually, push that across, Trace. Type me in the comment section to block the bots. Type me to block the bots because the bots are trying to get into our chat, take over our chat, and I ain't having that. So type me to block the bots. Justin says
it's
the
Roger
Knicks are
Goodell.
getting
Get him out
Donovan
of
Mitchell. Here. Yeah, if the Knicks are getting Donovan Mitchell, we might have to cut this live stream and go live on Knicks. Chris Williams, shout out to you, my guy. He asked for a shout out. We delivered. We're back with football. Let's go through play one, and I'll get back to shout-outs. Joe Flacco in the gun, looking to his left, fires over the middle. That's going to be a completion and a big gain for Gang Green. Big catch. Right over the middle, number 83 for the New York Jets. Let me pull that up. Hold on. Big catch, play action. The Jets actually had two guys in the exact same spot. Surprised that actually worked out for them. When you see that, it usually doesn't. They're back up on the line quick, though. 1st and 10. That's going to be a play action fake for Flacco. Sets his feet, fires, looking for Wilson. Incomplete. Trenton Thompson there in coverage. Second down right here, excuse me. Let me give some shout outs to everybody that was typing me for being real ones. Shout out to Joseph, King Carter, Automatic, Corinne, Amario, Ron, Gary, Davia, Chris, Justin, Hudson, Ron, Clean, OPG, OP, Gary, Cha, Joey, Corinne, Big Cujo, Anthony, Hudson. Second down, that's going to be a handoff up the middle for a gain of about nothing. Gary asks, how do you feel about the Beavers entry? It sucks. I thought Darian Beavers was going to be good for the Giants this upcoming year, and anytime you see a rookie get their season cut short, you got to feel bad for him, and I do. I feel bad for Darian Beavers, man. That's an unfortunate situation. I mean, imagine working your whole life to get into the NFL and you're ready to play in your preseason. You might play, and you tear your ACL. 3rd and 6. Type stop in the comments. Let's go. Let's get hyped. Type your stops. Joe Flacco takes the snap, has some time to read the field, and he's going to fire to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. Giants are going to get off the field. He was intending that pass for Conklin. Thompson was in the vicinity, but it was mainly an overthrow by Joe Flacco. Let's go. Giants are getting the football back. That's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. Let's go. Let's see Tyrod Taylor put a drive together. Because I'm going to be honest, kind of been a little bit more impressed with Davis Webb so far this preseason. Trizzy, what do you think so far?
Dude, so I love Tyrod Taylor. He's the backup quarterback legend. You got to love Tyrod, but I mean, if he ain't balling out, then you got to get him out of here because we are the New York Football Giants, and we don't mess around here because we are real New Yorkers, not those fake Jets fans. No fugazis, no nonsense.
Go get a chopped cheese.
Come on.
Can't eat a bacon, egg, and cheese. Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese. That's right. All righty. We're rolling so far. 150 people watching, 77 likes. Hit that like button. Once we get to 100 likes, we'll start taking some shots. We also have a super chat menu that we can hit. I see Big Baller Karen is in the chat. Every super chat equals a shout out. If you have a question, ask it. I love to answer it. We'll pop up on screen. We'll talk about it for a couple of minutes. Every $10 super chat equals a fireball shot. We have $39 in super chats, which means we're $11 away from getting to $50 in supers. And once we get there, I'm going to take a shot, as well as Trace Gerard is going to take a shot. We're also at 84 likes, which means we're 16 likes away from getting to 100 likes. Once we get to 100 likes, I'm going to take a shot. And once we get to 10,900 subscribers, and by we, I probably mean Trace, is going to take a beer or a beer bong, beer into the bong, and he's going to chug it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's ride. Big Cujo says, I'll take that shot. Look, there's only one rule here at Giants now. If I'm drinking, you guys got to be drinking. Dennis says, what do you think the score will be? I will post trophy to winner. Big Cujo says 35-10 Giants. I say 24-13 Giants. Give me 20 to 17. 20 to 17. I got the Giants winning 20 to 17. I think it's a weigh-in two is the only, and that's fine. I want you guys to predict the score though. I'm going 2017. I'm going 2017 Giants. Let me know. Who do you got? What do you got as the score today? I got 2017 Giants. I'll give shout-outs to everybody that gets their score. And predict the score in the comments. Giants, Jets. Silas says, what is the image on the screen? Not the score, but on the bottom. I'm not sure what you mean by that, to be honest. Corinne says 17-14. I could see that, Corinne. I don't expect this to be too high scoring of a ball game. But we're back. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Dennis has it noted. Ron says 24-13. Infamous says 35-20. John Murdoch, my guy, an official real one. He says 17-14. 1st and 10 here for the Giants. That's going to be a handoff to Matt Breida. And he's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, a gain of 1. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Giants aren't getting that good of a push so far on the offensive line like they were the first couple of games, but a lot of backups on that offensive line right now. 2nd and 9, play action fake. Tyrod Taylor spins out of pressure, and he's got room to run. He's going to slide, and that's going to be a 1st down. He had 3 guys on his back, spun out, got into the flat, cut it upfield. What a play by Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor. I say it both ways because I've heard him say it both ways. Great play there, though, by Taylor. That should have been an easy sack. He was circled by 3 New York Jets, and he spins out of there and gets a 1st down. Type your ones. 1st down, Giants. Giants get back to the line of scrimmage quickly. That's going to be another handoff to Breida, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Not a lot of running room for the running back so far. 10 likes away from 100 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boys. Hit that like button. Show some love. 2nd and 10, and a New York Jet runs right through the line of scrimmage. Solomon Thomas, I think that is. And that's going to be a false start on the offense. They're going to have to back it up. On Will Holden. Will Holden, the right tackle. Moved a little quick there. Moved a little bit too quick. Had a little bit of ants in his pants. Dennis says he's going to know all of these. Good job. Dennis, thank you for doing the Lord's work here. Taylor drops back, fires, 3-yard out route to Wan'Dale Robinson, and he's going to go to the I said to burp. That was brutal. I was speaking and I burped. That's never happened. I just burped while speaking. Oh.
Hey, if somebody could clip that and tweet it at @MarshallGreen_ on Twitter, let me know.
Yeah, that was brutal. Bad pass by Taylor. He makes Wan'Dale Robinson have to go to the ground to catch it. That's going to be up a 3rd and 13. Taylor has time to throw. Gary Brightwell line up in the right. And he's going to throw. Fire. The ball's intercepted. Looking for Kenny Golladay. And that's intercepted. Tyrod Taylor tried to do a little bit too much there. Bought some time. Throws it right at the line of scrimmage. Probably could have ran. Wouldn't have been a 1st down, but the ball's intercepted. Type F. Let's get another look here. Nobody's really open. I see what he was trying to. He threw it to the wrong guy. Yeah. Wan'Dale Robinson is open going this way. Kenny Galladay's right here. And Robinson's going north. Galladay's sitting it down. And the flat corner just falls back in interceptions. Not a good pass by Tyrod Taylor. Not a good ball. He has not looked good so far. He has 2 completions to Wan'Dale Robinson, and he skipped both of them. Great move by Taylor early on to spin and get out of pressure, but you gotta stay consistent. And that's why a lot of quarterbacks find themselves as backups because they're not consistent. You can't make plays like that. Tyrod Taylor looked good against the Patriots, but I didn't think he looked that good against the Bengals, and he did not look good today so far. I thought Davis Webb looked good, better than him last week. I thought Davis Webb looked really good. Gary says, I think Webb looks better than Tyrod. I'm kind of right there with you, my guy. I think Davis Webb's going to make this roster. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Corinne, Ebony and Ivory, Cha, Big Cujo, Chris. Shout out to everybody that typed F in the comment section. Let's ride, guys. We're 5 likes away from 100 likes. We got 154 people. We're 5 likes away from getting to 100 likes. Once we get to 100 likes, that means I got to take 2 shots and Trace has to take 2 shots. I'm going to start pouring up the shots right now because I'm not going to doubt you guys. I'm sure we'll get there in a second. Hit that like button. Let's roll. Let's get to 100 likes. 99 likes. And we got it? 102 likes. Let's ride. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Here's a shot for you guys. I'm going to take one more here. Bartender Marsh. Kind of spilling a little bit, but hey, it ain't a party if you didn't spill. Shout out to everybody that's hit that like button. Every time we get to 100 likes, we're gonna start partying. Let's go. Woo! Sloppy Top is in the chat, my guy. Here we go. Here we go. We're back to action. Jets have the ball at the Giants' 48-yard line. Joe Flacco is still in the ball game. He's under center. A little bit of motion right there. Cutback run by Breece Hall. He's got room to run. He's going to pick up about 11 there. Good blocking there by the Jets. Jihad Ward was one of the guys around there. Rob Stoss says he just drops 100. I don't know. Okay, how many super chats are we at? We're at $39 in super chats. Once we get to $50 in supers, we'll take some shots, and that means we're $60 away from $100 in super chats. Rob, you send in a $100 super chat. Trace Gerard's going to do a beer bong. First down, handoff to the left side. Breece Hall again picks up about 3 or 4 right there. Lamar, my guy, what up? He said, let's go. Let's get serious. Chris is typing the BA word in the chat. Giants haven't looked that good so far, to be honest. Jets have honestly been able to move the ball. I know the score's 0-0, but Sloppy Toppy says $100 and Marchie smokes a backwood and takes a shoey. Deal. You send in a $100 super chat and we'll smoke a backwood together. How about that? 3rd and 1. Type your stops. Let's go. We need a stop here. Type your stops. 3rd and 1. Let's go. Let's get hype. It's football. Type your stops. Shout out to Cha, Corinne, Justin, Amario. And that's going to be a loss. There we go. Williams in on the tackle. Nick Williams in on the tackle. You like to see that. A guy that came over before training camp really started. He's trying to fight for a roster spot. Just splits between two blockers right there. And there was a gang of Giants in the backfield. That's what we like to see. Bend but don't break. Shout out to Patrick Graham, Mr. Bend but don't break. There, that's what we did. It's going to be a 49 attempt for the Jets right here on the left hash. Wind is blowing a little bit. Kick is up. It looks like kick is going to be good. That's going to be 3 for the Jets. Jets on top, 3-0. Gary says, Marsh, I think Trenton is going to make this roster. I think Trenton Thompson has a chance. I think it's going to come down to him or Yusuf Corker. And to be honest with you, I think Thompson might be better than Corker. I thought when the Giants signed Corker as an undrafted free agent, he was going to make this roster. Thompson's been getting more playing time. Shout out to everybody that's joined the stream so far. 164 likes are watching. 164 people watching. 112 likes. Hit that like button because once we get to 200 likes, we're going to do a fireball shot. Every $10 super chat equals a shot. And if we're going to play like this, I'm going to need to be a little bit more buzzed when it happens. When we get to $50 in super chats, we're $11 away from getting to $50 in super chats. If someone sends in an $11 super chat right now, that's 3 shots. That's 3 shots I got to roll back. Let's do it, though. Let's do this. Let's get the comment section going a little bit. Name a random Giants player. Doesn't have to be on this team. It could be someone that's played all time. Maybe a guy like Kurt Warner. Or maybe a guy like Brandon Marshall. Maybe someone like Odell, he's a random giant at this point. R.W. McQuarters, B.W. Webb, Tiki Barber. You could go Jake Ballard. You could go Hakeem Nicks, Mario Manningham, Victor Cruz, Plaxico Burress, Amani Toomer, Preston Parker, Corey Webster. I love my guy Corey Webster, one of the most underrated Giants corners of all time. Antrell Roll, Lamar, DRC, Kevin Boss. Shout out to Corinne. Cha says Elvis Patterson. Joshua Miller says Kenny Phillips. Get back to that in a second. 1st and 10. Tyrod Taylor drops back, hits as he's thrown, but he finds Daniel Bellinger, the rookie. That's going to be a first down. Type your ones in the comments section. You'll love to see a play from Tyrod Taylor like that. Now he's on the ground and he's hurt, but he evaded the sack, rolled to his right, stepped into a throw, threw a laser, and got absolutely blasted. Took a big hit right there. He's on the ground and he's squirming around. Face first into the turf. Davis Webb's getting loose. I think Taylor might be done for the day. This is a great play by here. Will Holden gets absolutely brutally beat off the right side. And he finds Bellinger wide open, but Clemens delivers a good shot there on Taylor. He hit him up pretty high, not at the head. I don't think that was too high. But he did land on him, and that's kind of the rule that they're trying to get out of the game, where he tackled him up high, but he landed on him full body weight, which we've seen called against the Giants. Jumbo Elliott, Jim, that is a random giant. He's still on the ground here, Tyrod Taylor is. Type your twos in the comments section. Type 2 in the chat. Let's show Tyrod Taylor some love. Type 2 in the chat. Let's go. Let's get the twos flowing. I'll give shout outs. Type 2. Mario, Corinne, Joshua. Show him some love. He's jogging off the field. 33 years old, 12 years in the NFL. Giants gave him a solid contract. He's jogging off the field.
I feel like that was got the wind knocked out of you, got hit really hard. You just get off the field and you're done for the day. Nothing major. It just looks like a big, clean hit, A
300-pound man falling on top of you. The way he threw it, when he threw it, he got kind of airborne a little bit. And the guy just picked him up and drove him into the ground. He's walking very gingerly on the sideline. I'd be surprised if he comes back in the game. Let's hope the best from Tyrod Taylor. As Davis Webb comes in the game, and he's going to play action fake right on the first play, slings across his body and finds Daniel Bellinger once again. To me, a gain of about 7. Davis Webb comes in, and Brian Daboll shows no fear. Mike Kafka shows no fear. Shout out to you, Chris. That's what we're doing. We're bringing energy all day. Davis Webb, the Webb Mafia is here as Tyrod Taylor goes into the blue 10 on the sideline. 2nd and 4, Giants have the ball at the Jets 42. That's going to be a handoff to Gary Brightwell. He's got the corner. That's going to be a first down. Type your ones. Gary Brightwell didn't play against the Cincinnati Bengals. A lot of people thought he lost his roster spot. And he's getting the first carries right now out after Matt Breida. Type your ones. Shout out to Mario, Josh, Euphoric, Lamar, Sloppy Top. Type your ones. First down Giants. John Murdoch. The Webb Mafia is here, says Mario, as he drops back, fires into the flat. A lot of pressure on him, and that one's going to be incomplete. Is it bad? Did he tag me? Second and 10 here. That's going to be a reverse to Wan'Dale Robinson. He's got some room to run. Cuts upfield. First down. He looked quick right there, ladies and gentlemen. Wan'Dale Robinson got north and south, and you saw the elusiveness that we've been talking about on this channel since he was drafted in the second round of the draft. A little fake dive, a little counteraction there by the tight end. Wan'Dale Robinson gets north and south and doesn't show any fear. That's what you like to see. Type your ones. We haven't seen a lot from Robinson in the first 2 games of the preseason, and he looks good today. He looked spry, he looked quick, and he looked explosive. Giants are right back on the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Gary Brightwell, who breaks a tackle, bounces to the left, picks up about 3. That's the end of the first quarter. Giants are driving. Davis Webb is in. Tyrod Taylor is hurt. I have a weigh-in, too, if you want to do that. It's at the very bottom of socials, I think. Give me a follow on Twitter. Everyone that follows me from today's show, I'll give you a follow back and I'll give you a shout out. The link is in the chat. The link to my Twitter is in the chat. Click on it, give me a follow, and I'll give everybody a follow back and I'll give you a shout out. That's like a buy one get 3 free. Shout out, follow back, and something else. I don't know what else you're getting, but that's all I got to offer. Yeah, we'll give you OTPHJ from Trace. If you know, you know. Give me a follow on Twitter. I'll give you a follow back. Lydia. Shout out to Lydia. Just gave you a follow. Follow me at @MarshallGreen_. You can hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll follow everybody back that gives me a follow on Twitter. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers on Twitter. We're 90 followers away. I want to get there today. I got a lot of goals today. We want to get to 11,000 subscribers. We want to get to 2,000 likes. And we want to get the super chats rolling in because Corinne lets it rip from downtown. Shout out to Corinne, an OG here at Giants Now. You're a real one, Corinne. I appreciate you. You tune in every single week. You don't miss a live show. You don't miss a watch party. That makes you a real one. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. That also gets us to $49.95 in supers. I'll round up. That means we get to 50, which means I'm going to take a shot for Corinne. And that also means I'm going to throw back 2 more shots because we got to 50 shots, $50 in super chats. Yeah, my guy Trace Gerard is also going to take a shot with us because he's a real one. Yeah, you pour it. Corinne, I rounded up for you. I don't know the features of the super chats, but I round up for you. Jim says Marshall have a pumpkin head ale on air. Is he saying my head looks like a pumpkin? Or is he saying I need to drink a pumpkin ale? I don't know. I'll drink this shot for Corinne because they're real ones. Corinne, I appreciate you. You're welcome. Or I'm welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm welcome. I don't know what I'm saying. Shout out to you, Corinne.
I don't know what Marsh is saying, but let's keep the soups rolling.
Let's keep the soups rolling. I owe one more because I said I'd do 2 myself.
Yeah, if this didn't earn Marshall a follow on Twitter, I don't know what will, because who's taking multiple shots all throughout the game and live streaming while they're going? I mean, come on now, guys. Give Marsh a follow.
They ain't doing it. Give me a follow on Twitter. I'll give everybody a follow back. Christopher Zico just gave you a follow, my guy. You're a real one. Your Avi smoking that is dope. Heel, shout out to you. Heel Mario just gave you a follow. And on 2nd and 8, Davis Webb tucks it and gets about 2. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6 here for the Giants. You got to pick this up. Tyrod Taylor is going to the locker room. We'll break that down in a second. Davis Webb fires over the middle to David Sills, and that's going to be a gain of about 1. Caught it, didn't really have any room to run. That's going to be about 4th and 5. We do have news that Tyrod Taylor is heading to the locker room on the cart. Was standing up, was sitting down. It looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. Maybe a rib injury. I don't know. Maybe a back injury. I don't really like to speculate around injuries too much. I don't think that's fair to the athlete. But he is going to the locker room. And Santoso, the kicker that the Giants signed this week because Graham Gano has a concussion, kick is up, kick is good. And we have a tie ball game at MetLife. Type FG in the chat or drop your threes. Either one. Type 3 or type FG because the Giants have tied the ball game. Remember, anyone that gives me a follow throughout today's show, I'm going to give you a follow back. Sloppy Top, Corinne, Joshua, Ja, Amario, John Murdoch. Let's go. Tyrod Taylor is questionable to return with a back injury. So whoever said that, you should go to school for being a doctor because you knew. Tyrod Taylor is questionable to return with a back injury, which means we get 3 full quarters of the Davis Webb show, and I am all in for watching Davis Webb play football. I'm all in for watching Davis Webb play football for today and this afternoon. I'm all cool with that. Oh, Amario says, I didn't know. They said it on the broadcast. Well, I was trying to give you credit, my guy. You don't have to take it. Pause. Let's do this, though. 143 people watching right now, and I know not all of you guys are subscribed. Type me in the comments if you're subscribed to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. If you're a real one, if you love Giants Now and you can stand watching me talk about the Giants every single day, I want you to hit that big red button, subscribe to Giants Now, and type me in the comments if you're a subscriber. Why do you subscribe? Videos every single day on the latest Giants news, rumors. We do watch parties for every single game on Sundays. We go live on the channel on Wednesdays. Audience interaction, mailbags where I answer your guys' questions. If you're not subscribed, you ain't alive. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. Hit that big red button before we all die. We are 158 subs away from 11,000. 158 subs away from 11,000 subs on the channel. Carl is in the chat. My guy, Carl, what up? He's a real one from Knicks Now. He said he just found out about Giants Now and he's over here. And let's roll. Shout out to Jim. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Jason, Willy Wonka, Dennis. We are currently at 10,843 subscribers, which means we are 157 subs away from getting to 11,000 subs on the channel. Let's do it for Phil Sims. Let's get to 11,000 subs. Hit that red button. Type me if you're a subscriber. Carl, good to see you, my guy. Jim says that liquor's kicking in. Damn straight it is, and it's about to be a hell of a time.
Guys, it's not even the second half. It's the very beginning of the second quarter. Let's have some fun.
I had a goal today that I wanted to get to $100 in super chats by halftime. So we're at 50 super chats right now, and we still have a quarter to play. The goal before today's show was get to 100 super chats by halftime. If we do that, I'll stay live during halftime, and we won't take a halftime break. But we got to get to $100 in super chats, which means we're $50 away. I believe in you guys. We can do it. Corinne says share the stream. Exactly. If you love the Giants and you think more Giants fans would like this type of content, share it. Share it to your Facebook groups. Share it to your family member group texts. Whatever it is. Share it, share it, share it. Just share it. Just share it. Just share it. I felt like TJ right there. Share. Share. 2nd and 9 here. Joe Flacco rolls to his right. That's going to be a pass into the flat complete to Uzama. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Type your stops in the comments. Let's go. Let's get a stop here. Type your stop. Type your stops in the comments. Let's go. Let's get off the football field and let's get Davis Webb the football back. Jim says, I'm taking a halftime smoke break. Wish I was there with you, brother. Sloppy Top! Let's go. $5 super chat for my guy Sloppy Top. How about this? Every $5 super chat that rolls in until halftime, I'll take a shot. Discount. Oh, that ball's picked off. Joe Flacco fires over the middle, and that ball is picked off. Let's go. He's going. Intercepted all the way. Austin Calitro, the turnover machine. Austin Calitro has 2 interceptions this preseason and a fumble recovery, and now a pick 6. Calitro just reads the eyes of Joe Flacco, falls into the flat, and he's going. Great blocking by the Giants right there. He might have stepped out of bounds. Don't want to jinx it, but we'll have to check out the replay. It is ruled a touchdown, but we'll see. What a block there by Shane Lemieux. It looks like they're going to give it to the Giants. That's a touchdown. Let's effing go. Type your LFGs. Tom, he definitely steps out of bounds. Watch. No? For the preseason, it's cool. That could have probably been a roughing the passer on Shane Lemieux. Giants on top, 10-3. We did have 2 super chats that rolled in. I want to get back to those. We'll start with Severino, who says, why are we plagued by injuries? Because we're the New York Giants, and that's what happens. You put on that blue jersey, and you're going to get injured. It stinks. I hope it stops one day. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Severino. You're a badass. Thank you for watching the show. And one more for Sloppy Top. Pull that one up, and I'll take a shot. Sloppy Top, $5 for Daniel Jones. Every $5 super chat that comes in from now until halftime, we're going to take shots. Let's roll. Let's get the party started. Because there's nothing like turning up, having a party, whether it be tailgates, food on the grill, you guys listening to me. I'm trying to still bring that tailgate atmosphere to these live shows. I hope I'm doing an all right job. Jim says, Marshall, you need some wings. I'd be eating the hell out of some wings some wings right now would be a great move. All right. So we're cutting the prices. We're slashing the prices in half. Every $5 super chat equals a shot until halftime. It's going to be a $10 super chat limit going forward, but until halftime, we're going to do $5 super chats. And if we get to $100 in supers by the time of halftime, we'll stay live and we won't go eat it at halftime. At least I won't. I'll stay live answering your guys' questions. John Murdoch, my guy, he's a real one. Shout out to John in the chat. John, since you watch Knicks Now and Giants Now and you never miss an episode, I know I said $5 for super chats, but since you're a real one, I'm giving you a shot. Let's ride, and I need it. Let's get the party started, says Ebony and Ivory. I'm ready. I'm ready. Zeno says, I'm late, but I'm here, Jeremy. Shout out your city in the chat right now for me. Shout out your city. Carl says, yo, Marsh, what's your take on Daniel Jones? I'm sure you addressed it prior, but I'm a newbie. I want Daniel Jones to work. I've seen some good football from Jones. Go back to his rookie year. 24 touchdowns in 12 games. He was like 5 touchdowns away from setting the rookie record in just 12 games. We've seen him be a good quarterback in the NFL. But that hasn't really happened since his first year. I liked what he did against the Saints last year. I thought he looked good. Game-tying drive in the fourth quarter and a go-ahead drive and game-winning drive in overtime. But I need him to be more consistent. Take better care of the football. If Daniel Jones can eliminate the what-the-hell plays, I'd like to call them the WTF plays where you're watching and you're like, what the hell was that? If Daniel Jones can eliminate those plays, he could be a serviceable starter in the NFL, but he has to be smarter with the football. And I want to see him in this Daboll and Kafka offense before I completely am out on the guy. I'm still in on Daniel Jones, but I'm done making excuses for the guy. Carl, because you're a real one, and I know you like the real sauce. You can make every excuse for Daniel Jones why he hasn't been effective so far, right? Multiple head coaches, multiple offensive coordinators, a revolving door at the offensive line, one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. Playmakers have been hurt. Galladay hasn't been good. Tony's been hurt. Saquon Barkley's been hurt. Like, every excuse in the book is there for Daniel Jones. But at some point, you have to rise above your circumstance and show me that you're a good football player. Like, I'm done making the excuses. So I believe in Daniel Jones. I want him to succeed. I would never root against somebody that puts on the Giants blue. But I'm not sugarcoating anything anymore for Daniel Jones. He gets judged for what he does, and he's in the circumstance he's in. Rise above. You were picked in the top 10. Show me that. Show me that you were that guy kind of QB. Aunt Nancy is in the house. What is going on? We're going to show, 1 second. Get that super chat ring of honor in a second. 1st and 10 here for the Jets. Ball at their own 36-yard line. Handoff up the middle. And that's going to be a gain of about 9 there for the Jets. We do have a super chat ring of honor. And Nancy, I know it says Kendall, but I know it was actually you who sent in the super chats. On Giants Now, these are the top 5 super chats that have come in so far. Trey Green dropped a 100-piece. Shout out to him. Shout out to Cullen. Kendall, a.k.a. Nancy, sent in a $50 super chat. Trish also sent in 50. Tutu has sent in multiple 20s. And Corinne said, I'm trying to get in that top 5 as she just super chatted $10 and super chatted 20 last week. If you want to be a part of the Ring of Honor, you just got to bounce someone out of the top 5. Sorry, I was getting my lunch order in. 3rd and 2, type your stops. Type your stops. 3rd and 2. Jets drop back, fire, ball's tipped and caught. That's unfortunate luck for the Giants. Ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage and bounced right into Garrett Wilson's hands. If that ball's not tipped, that might have been intercepted. Carl asks, would you make a move for Lamar if he isn't re-signed? Damn right I would. I'd love to have Lamar Jackson as my QB. Thing is, I don't think Baltimore's letting him go. They haven't got a deal done yet, but there's no way they can let that talented of a player walk out of the door. If they do, give him a blank check and let's ride. 1st and 10. Mike White is in the game for the Jets. It's going to be a play action. Oh, Tom and Fox bit bad on the play fake, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Jets. It was the classic handoff here. Tuck, QB goes this way, and then just fires into the flat. Tom and Fox got beat really bad. Look at him bite on that fake right there. Just fires into the flat. That's going to be a 1st down for the Jets. Jim says it better be some wings. So I didn't get to pick lunch today, Jim, but we're getting burgers, and I'm cool with a burger. Game day burgers are elite. Don't sleep on that. Game day burgers never go wrong. I'm glad we're getting burgers. No, we want burgers. Jim was saying we need wings, but wings are harder to. I'm having to use my hands and type on my keyboard. I don't want wing sauce on my keyboard. Burger grease is much better.
Way easier to clean than a spilled beer as well.
173 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Where you have 140 likes, once we get to 150, we'll take a shot. Or was it 200? I don't know. I already said it. Once we get to 150, we'll take a shot. Mike White fires in the flat to Braxton Berrios, who breaks a tackle, and he's up the left side, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Jets. You got to make tackles in the open field. Braxton Berrios catches the screen at the line of scrimmage and just made a guy miss, got up the sideline, and threw up the deuce Tyreek style. You have to make tackles in the open field. That's Cordell Flott, the rookie, out of LSU. Just misses the wide open tackle in open field, and he scored. I don't like the way he went for the tackle. I thought he could have been more squared up and more secure. Misses the tackle. Braxton Berrios is an athlete, got upfield and score. That's going to make it 10-9. Jets are on top, or Giants are on top, pending the extra point here. You got to tackle. If you don't tackle in this league, no matter if you're a corner or not, you're not going to make it. As that kick is up, kick is good. We got a tie ball game here at MetLife, 10-10. Trace, you got to make that tackle.
See, it's one of those things, as an NFL football player, I feel like you should be able to make an easy tackle like that. I mean, Braxton Berrios, credit where it is due. He is talented, but, I mean, it's the New York Football Giants, man. You got to make that hit. You're not just going to let the Jets run all over you like that. Come on now.
Third-round pick at LSU, outside corner, Cordell Flott. You got to make that tackle. There's really no excuse there. Like, I can't make an excuse for our guy Cordell Flott there. He's been dealing with a groin and hamstring injury so far through camp. Got to make that tackle. Jim says Flott needs to gain some weight. He does. He's a little skinny, but he's a corner. He's still only 21, 22 years old. He'll put some weight on. You don't need your corners to be too big, but you got to make that tackle. Like, that's simple football. Any level of football, you miss that tackle, that turns from a 1-yard gain into that was a 22-yard touchdown. Got to make that tackle. Let's do that. I only have one rule here at Giants now. I know it's Sunday, and it's only 2 o'clock on the East Coast, 1 o'clock where I am. What are you drinking? I got this Truly. It was in the fridge. It was free, so I'm drinking that. I'm also drinking this Fireball because it was free. My favorite liquor's free liquor, so that's what I drink. Let me know what you're drinking. Or is anyone drinking with me? Are y'all making me drink by myself? That's cool. I'll drink by myself. But it's more of a party if you guys are drinking with me. If anyone's drinking out there with me, let me know what you're drinking. It could be water. It could be Gatorade. It could be Coke. It could be Sprite. My guy Jim is drinking with me because he's a real one. Shout out to Jim Gillis. He says a bottle of Pinot Grigio and a bunch of Pumpkinhead Ale. It's a wine. So he's drinking wine and beer. That's a party. John's drinking water. Got to stay hydrated. It's hot outside. What, John? I like that. Carl says he's banging on a whiskey sour. I can get down with a whiskey sour.
Hey, good looks, Carl. That is the
Carl's
drink of the century. That's winning. Carl's winning the drinking competition today.
Corinne, classic Coors Light. Hope your mountains are blue. Chris says, let's go. Dylan says hi. Hello, Dylan. Fireballs and lemonade sea isle iced teas from Sloppy Top. That sounds like
deadly.
Deadly, yeah. And I'm kind of down for that. Shaquem says, leaving work now, Crown Royal is in my future. I used to drink Crown a lot, but I kind of grew up a little bit. Nah, I respect people who drink Crown.
See, I feel like Crown is what people who don't want to just drink Jack Daniels, are going to drink. It's like, I'm not going to go buy Jack Daniels and I'm not going to go buy Jim Beam, but I will have Crown, which is pretty, you can't knock Crown. Like, no. Crown Apple plays every single time. Yeah. Crown Vanilla smacks every single time. So, I mean,
Jim said he's about to hit the bong. That's cool. Chris says one more shout out. Chris, if you're active in the chat, I'll give you shout outs all day long. That's what we do here. We pride ourselves on audience interaction. Vladrika says water. What kind of water? I'm a Nestle Pure Life. I don't really like Ozarka. I don't like Dasani. I don't like Deja Blue. I'm kind of a bougie water drinker.
So are you like Smart Water? Do you like have you had the Smart Water, like the box water?
Oh, yeah.
All of this crazy
I'm a high-end water
stuff?
drinker.
Yeah. So when you go on a road trip, you're not buying just a bottle of Ozarka or not just the regular water bottle?
No.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Not a chance. I need that bougie. I like core water.
I need the minerals, man.
I need those minerals. The pH levels have to be good.
Us New York fans, we got to have the minerals.
Let's ride. Corinne says Saratoga. Ebony and Ivory says coffee. 62 T-Bird says green tea. I'm cool with that. 1st and 10 here for the Giants. Ball at their own 32. Davis Webb, handoff, stretch play to Antonio Williams, breaks a tackle. Oh, and he got hit-sticked and fumbled. And it's recovered by the Giants. What a play by Devery Hamilton. That's what you love to see on your offensive lineman. You're finding work and the ball hits the ground and you fall up top. Antonio Williams gets the handoff, breaks a tackle, and then just gets drilled What a hit right there. And he looked like a fish out of water after he got hit. Ball popped up. Giants defensive lineman Jalen Holmes is being evaluated for a concussion. We'll keep you guys up to date on that. Giants lucky there, cough up the football, and they get the ball back.
Carl, yeah, we got that bougie water lifestyle.
Bouginess.
We got money to spend on water. That's what we do out here at Chat Sports.
Jim says he's taking a hit to that. Yeah, I think Antonio Williams could take a hit to that because he just got.
Cheers, Jim.
That was a good hit.
Cheers, Jim.
Jim, 147 likes. That means we're 3 likes away from 150. Once we get there, I'll take a shot. Hit that like button.
3 likes. 3 more likes.
Hit that like button. Show some love. That was who's the linebacker from the Saints? Alexander. That was Quan Alexander on the hit. That
R.I.P. Quan. Miss Quan.
Davis Webb, pressure in the pocket, has Darius Slayton wide open on a drag route, and he just makes a bad throw. Had some pressure. What were you going to say?
See, I was going to say, I like how they were working around Quan. I mean, Quan Alexander has a lot of injury issues. He's one of those guys that you really value as a linebacker. He brings a lot of, swagger and a lot of energy to the defense, but he is very injury prone and stuff. So I kind of find it interesting that he's getting a lot of preseason reps.
Yeah.
Being that
I think he's trying to make this roster. I don't think he's got a guaranteed spot.
Really?
Yeah,
I could see that.
Playing in the second quarter, last preseason game. Giants are going to punt it away. Gillen on the punt. And he's going to boom this one down to the 24-yard line. That's going to be a fair catch by Jackson Jr.
Want to know why he was scared to take that hit? Because he's not on the Giants. He's on the Jets.
Exactly.
A Giant would have had no problem taking that hit because at the end of the day, he would have hit, bounced right back off of him. It would not have been an issue.
Corinne is on. She said, plus he had a PED issue. He did. Quan Alexander was a cheater. All righty, 148 likes.
Guys.
Why have we not got to 150 likes? Hit that like button. 2 likes away. I'm going to start pouring up a shot because I believe we're going to get there. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hit the thumbs ups. Hit the like button. Tap that. Lick it. Tickle. Something. Let's get to 150 likes. 1st and 10. Mike White fires over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. We're at 149 likes. We're almost there. Let's do it. One more. Let's do it. Do it for Eli. Do it for Eli.
If you don't like this video, you're clearly a Jets fan. Come
That's
on.
fact. There we go. 151 likes. We'll take a shot. Let's roll. Let's roll. All right. 2nd and 10 here. Jets have the ball at their own 24. Still 4:56 left in the first half. Mike White drops back, fires over the middle, and that's complete. Good hit there by Thompson. What's the best way to do this over here? Little slant route there. That's going to be a 1st down for the Jets. Play action fake. Mike White fires over the middle. That's a good ball there to Jones. Sorry, Denzel Mims. Denzel Mims, the guy that just requested to be cut. First and 10, handoff to the right side. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage there. I think that was DJ Davidson on the stop. Hard to tell the numbers sometimes. What does that mean? Oh, Jim, I'm a tank, dude. I'm a tank. I don't get drunk. Carl, tell him. Carl, tell these boys we don't.
No fugazis.
There's one thing.
That's one thing. I know one thing about my man Marshall Green. He's a tank. He ain't scared.
I'm not afraid to lose a fight, but I ain't losing to alcohol.
He ain't going down. He is undefeated against that man, Jack Daniels. Jim Beam, don't stand a chance.
Let's ride. 2nd and 9, ball to the flat. That's going to be pick up about 4. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 3 maybe. Let's get those stops rolling. Type your stops. Let's go. Let's get a stop here. Let's get the ball back to Davis Webb, and let's score before half. Mike Francis says probably has the fireball tucked in the back, too. Mike, what does that mean? Huh? Are you telling me I hope that's not what he's saying. Type your stops. Let's go. 3rd and 2. Let's get loud. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 2. Mike White fires. Deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there by Khalil Dorsey. Big stop. That's a huge stop. You get the ball back to Davis Webb with 2:54 left in the half. Work the 2-minute offense. Let's get out of this half up. Let's go into halftime winning. Let's go. That's a big stop. That's a big stop. Yeah, no, Mike. Mike's saying we always drink Fireball, and it's because that's free. It's not a sponsor. It's free. That's what they always have in the office, so that's what I'm going to drink. Gary says, Marshy, I haven't seen us throw the ball downfield. No, we haven't, and I'd like to see that a little bit more. I'd like to see us push the ball down the field a little bit more. But I also think Daboll and Kafka are being, I don't want to say conservative, but wise with what plays they call, because I don't think they want to show too much. Trace, it's the preseason. You don't want to show your week 1 opponent your full playbook.
No, absolutely not. I mean, when you're going into the regular season, the last thing you want your opponent to know is what your starters truly look like, what your first-team guys are going to be doing, what the communication, what the new schemes and new play styles may look like. I mean, because there's new players on every team every season. Yep. You don't want your opponents knowing what's going on there necessarily.
Yeah, you want to stay as vanilla as possible while also getting good reps for your offense here.
Absolutely. Also, just for the record, 12 over here, Davis Webb, he's the only legend that wore number 12 that played quarterback on a red, white, and blue team ever. That's all I'm going to say. There's no other 12 that's nearly as important that wore a red, white, and blue jersey. 2nd and 10 after an incompletion on 1st down. That's another handoff to Antonio Williams. Shakes and bakes a little bit, cuts it upfield, and that's going to pick up about 5. Oh, Corinne with another one. She's with it. Let's ride. Let's go. Remember, every super chat, every $5 super chat heading into halftime equals a shot. And if we get to $100 in super chats before halftime, we're 37 away. If we get $37 before halftime, we'll stay live. We'll do a halftime show. If not, we're going to go eat our lunch. And I'm cool with not eating lunch. I'd rather stay with you guys. But let's get to $100 in soups. Corinne, thank you. You're a badass. 3rd and 5 here for the Giants. Davis Webb in the gun. That's a false start. He got him with the hard count. He got him to jump. A little classic hard count from Davis Webb. That's going to be a first down, Giants. Type your ones. Type your ones. First down, Giants. Let's go.
God, the Jets are so bad. Imagine being a Jets fan.
Mean face, you can get a shout out anytime you comment. Let's go. 2-minute warning. Let's go. Let's get hype. Let's go. Every $5 super chat until halftime. Until halftime, $5 super chats equals a shot. I'm ready to get lit. I'm ready to get turned. I also got a great deal for you guys. If you guys like to bet on football, bet on NBA, the MLB, Yankees, Mets, Giants, Knicks, if you like to bet, lay some lettuce on the line, do it with our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS. When you go to chatsports.com/bet and use the promo code chat125, they're going to hook you guys up with a 125% deposit bonus, which means if you put down $100 when you go to chatsports.com/bet and use the promo code chat125, they're going to give you a free $125 into your account, so you'll have 225 big ones to bet. Do it today, chatsports.com/bet, promo code chat125. Mike Francis, let's go! My guy Mike's a real one. He's been tuning in all summer long. $5 super chat. He says, drink up, boys. Let's go. Let's ride. I'll pour one for me, Trizzy, and then I'll pour one for you.
I'll take a sip. Hey.
Oh, we got another. John is a. Hey, let's go. Let's get it going. Roll it up. Run it up. Run it up. Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, F Dallas. F Dallas. Dallas. Super chat if you hate Dallas.
F Dallas in the chat. We're $27 away from getting to $100 in supers at half, which was a goal before today's show. And we want to get there because if we do, we'll do a halftime show. We'll do a halftime show if we get to $100 in super chats. This first one's for Mike. And then I got one for you, John. Whew.
Has a host ever passed out drunk on YouTube? If so, who? What is the craziest story? No, but Mitchell Renz peed on air. That was pretty cool.
That was electric. John, you're a real one. Knicks now, Giants now. Mike, John, I appreciate you guys. Whew, let's party. Let's go. Let's get to $100 before halftime. $27 away. $27 away. Let's do it. All righty. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Corinne. Shout out to Bells. Shout out to Mean Face. Let's go. John is stepping up. Mike's stepping up. Let's freaking go. 3rd and 5 here. This is a big play for the Giants. Let's see Davis Webb execute right here. 3rd and 5. He's in the gun. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, running back to his right, takes the snap, has time to throw, fires, and it's going to be short. It's a complete pass to Richie James, it looks like, but Richie James ran a 4-yard route, and we needed to get 5. That's my biggest pet peeve in football, is when you need to get 5 yards and you run a 4-yard route. I never understood that. I never will understand that, and you can't do stupid shit like that. Is Tom going to pick this up? Tell him to get that new spicy ketchup, if he hasn't already. I don't get that. 3rd and 5, and you run a 4-yard route. Jim, you're right. That's the wide receiver's fault. Giants punted away. Great kick there by Gilman, all the way down to the Jets' 15-yard line. He's got room to run, though. And he's got room to run. He's going to return it all the way to the 35. 20-yard return, booming kick. But I don't like that. For 3rd and 5, Trace. 3rd and 5. And the receiver runs a 4-yard route.
Yeah, that's
my biggest pet peeve.
That's at the top of the list of shit you don't do necessarily in a football game. But, what do we know?
Yeah. Corinne says the special teams need some work. I'm kind of with Jim on this one. He kicked that so far. That was like a 60-yard kick. He might have outkicked his coverage a little bit there. But you're right, Corinne. They need to be better on special teams. You can always get better in that area, and that's an area where a lot of good teams win football games.
All right, guys, we got 1 minute to get $30 in soups. If you guys want us to stay live for the halftime, come on.
We have a minute until halftime.
1 minute.
$27 in super chats away. We can do it.
And we're 37 likes away from a shot before we get out of here at halftime as well, unless we stay live, of course.
So we're 27 bucks away. If we get a $30 super chat, I'll take 5 shots.
I'll join you in that. I'll take 5 with you.
If we get $30 in super chats before halftime, I'll take 5 shots. Trace will take 5 shots. And to do that, I will pour 5 seconds of beer or Fireball, not beer. I will pour 5 seconds of Fireball into the boot, and I will chug it. If we get to $30 in super chats before halftime, let's do it. Come on, I want to stay live for halftime and chop it up with you guys. 30? No, what'd he say? Jim, you're on the planet I'm trying to be on. Here we go. Clock's ticking. 48 seconds and a half. Look, if we don't get there, that's fine. That's cool. We'll just eat lunch. Do you want to work on that scoreboard a little bit? I moved it over. Just update the stats. Hey, that's cool. We don't have to do a halftime show. I'm cool with that. But if you want one, $30 away. I'll do a 5-second pull of Fireball. Here we go, though. 2nd and 10. Jets have the ball. 38 seconds in the half. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Mike White is in shotgun. They're in Giants territory. They have the ball at the Giants' 34-yard line after that good return. 2nd and 10. Drops back. Giants bring some pressure, and that one's caught. That's a first down. Tom and Fox was in coverage and just got beat. Nate Meters on the stop. 1st and 10. 32 seconds in the half. Jets call a timeout. Jets called timeout. Jets called timeout. $37 away in Super Chats from us staying live. I'll do a 5-second rip of Fireball if we get there. I'd like to stay live during halftime. If not, that's cool. We'll just throw up the scoreboard. We'll be back in the start of the third quarter. Let me know who you got, though. Type G for Giants. Type J for Jets. Who you got winning this ball game? Let me know. G for Giants. J for Jets. K Smiley says J. Boo K Smiley. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Bryant says G. I like that. I like that. Let's roll. 1st and 10. Mike White takes a snap, looks from right to left, fires. That's a touchdown, Jets. Wide open. Smith on the catch. That's a touchdown, Jets. Touchdown, Jets. Jets are on top, 16-10. 17 penning the extra point. Type F. Type F in the chat. Type F in the chat. Giants secondary has looked a little bit lost today. I feel like the Jets have been able to kind of do whatever they want on the offensive end, particularly throwing the football. We know the Giants are not playing a lot of starters today, so don't want to overreact too much. But Jets are on top, 17-10. $26 seconds away from us going to halftime. If you want us to stay live during halftime, we'll do that. We'll do like a mailbag at halftime where I just answer your guys' questions. But we got to get to $100 in Super Chats. That was my goal coming into today's show. I said, let's get to $100 in Super Chats before halftime. With 30 seconds left and us being $27 away, it's going to be tough to get there. I believe you guys, though. If a couple people just send in $5, we're good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a look at some stats so far. Tyrod Taylor was 2 of 4 with 29 yards, left the game with a back injury. He also had that 13-yard run. Daniel Bellinger has 3 catches for 37 yards. Mike White is 10 of 13 for $142. Tevin Coleman has 3 carries for 14 yards. And Jay Smith has 3 receptions for 41 yards. That's Jeff Smith out of Boston College. Boston College. F Boston. Here we go. That one's going to be a touchback. Giants are going to get this one at their own 25. There's 26 seconds left in the half. Maybe the Giants knee it out. I could see them just running the ball, taking it into halftime. Or maybe they try to go get 3 here. We'll see. 17-10, Jets on top. 17-10, Jets on top. You're good. $27 away from $100 in Super Chats. If we get there, I'm going to take a 5-second rip of Fireball. Giants come out throwing. 3-yard pass to Richie James was underthrown a little bit. Could have got way more yards after the catch, but it was a bad ball by Davis Webb. He runs out of bounds. 3-yard gain. Giants have the ball on their own 25-yard line. 21 seconds left in the half. Giants have 3 timeouts. I'd like to see a little creativity here. Try to push the ball downfield. You got all 3 timeouts. No reason to go into time and a half with timeouts. Davis Webb takes the snap, has time to throw. He's going to fire into the flat. That's going to be a gain of about 4 there. Takes off 5 seconds on the clock. That was to T. Hudson, the tight end the Giants signed earlier this week. 3rd and 3, 15 seconds left in the half. Giants have the ball at their own 32. You got to throw it downfield here. Darius Slayton one-on-one on the outside. I like to see him on a little bit of a go route here. You got him, you got Slayton, Richie James, Keelan Doss, and Gary Brightwell in the game. Webb takes a snap, has time to throw, fires, completion, caught. Oh no, incomplete. Nope. Richie James had the ball, but it got knocked out as he went down before half. That's an incomplete pass. Richie James should have caught that. I thought that was a good ball by Davis Webb, but Richie James, he had it, and then as he was going to the ground, when he hit the ground, it popped out. Got to make that catch. Yida says, how do you think they're doing so far? The offense has not looked good. Your only touchdown is a pick 6 by Austin Calitro. I don't feel like you've been able to move the ball. Jamie Gillen drops the punt, picks it up, and then just lets it rip. That's a great job by your punter. Drops the snap, picks it up, was about to run it, and then just boots it, and boots it about 55 yards. Gillen has a strong leg. That's going to be exciting for the Giants coming up this year. There's a flag on the play, and that would have been the last play of the half, as we are at 0 seconds, which means that we're about to go to a halftime and put up a scoreboard. Remember, if we get a $27 super chat, which is $30, we're $30 away from getting to $100 in super chats. We'll stay live at halftime. If not, by the time I'm done reading off these halftime stats, if we don't have that super chat, we're going to go to halftime and eat a little bit. Davis Webb, 8 of 12, 35 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson has that 1 carry for 11 yards on the end around. He looked explosive. He looked fast. I like the way he stuck his foot in the ground and got north and south. Kind of flashed that athleticism that we talked about so much on this channel. Him being that 2nd-round draft pick out of Kentucky. Daniel Bellinger has 3 receptions for 37 yards. Mike White is 10 of 13 for 142 and 2 touchdowns. Tevin Coleman has 3 carries for 14 yards. And Jeff Smith has 3 receptions for 41 yards and that touchdown. That's going to bring us to halftime. Jets on top, 17-10. 180 people watching right now. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Subscribe to New York Giants now. Is Tom back? Not yet. I was really looking forward to doing that pull of the fireball, but it's all good. We'll wait. I know you guys will come in clutch. 178 people watching at the half. A little spike in audience actually right here. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. If you're a subscriber, I want you to type me in the comment section. Let's just do that. We don't have to put it up on screen. Just type me in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. If you're not subscribed, change it right now. Hit that big red button. Daily videos on the latest. Mike, you did a great job. You started it off. We took some shots. It was fun. Carl subscribed. Shout out to David. If you're not a subscriber, change it right now. Hit that big red button. Shout out to Bryant. Put out videos every single day. 1 video every single day. Sometimes 2 videos. We go live on Sundays for game days. We also go live every single Wednesday. Shout out to Dark. Shout out to Corinne. Shout out to Kyle. Kyle has a name now. Kyle was the guy that had no name. Now he's got a name. Betcha I bleed Big Blue G-Man says, me. Go Big Blue from David. Mike says, y'all enjoy y'all's lunch. Alrighty, we're going to take a break at halftime. We'll be back in a second. And we'll see you guys later. We'll be back in about 5-ish, 10-ish. Let's go. Let's hope the Giants come back in the second half and look good.
All right, guys, Marsh is going to be on in just 1 second. He's grabbing his last beer, and we will be rolling.
Alrighty, we're back. Giants are back. We're back. Let's roll. Appreciate everybody sticking with us during halftime. I had to get some food in me, sober up a little bit, to be honest. What happened here? Hold on. The old velvety. How does my audio sound? Is audio good? Let me know. Audio, how does it sound? The little fuzzy part, I found it. Alrighty, audio's good. Let me know. Mike says it's good. Carl says it's good. Appreciate you guys. Let's ride. Let's hit that like button to start the half. If you're new to the stream, if you haven't hit that like button yet, do so right now. Let's ride. Let's get to 200 likes. We're 171 likes. Let's get to 200.
Don't forget, when we get to 200 likes, that's another shot from me and Marsh.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. On 3rd and down, 3rd and 3, Davis Webb drops back, fires, caught. Keelan Doss, first down. First down, Giants. Type your ones. Type your ones. We also, I'll tell you in a second, a little sneak preview right there. 1st and 10, Davis Webb fires into the flat. Jashaun Corbin caught, makes the guy miss. Tight ropes the sideline. I don't know where they're going to mark him out of bounds, but good gain. At least a gain of 5 right there for Corbin. Nick's Galaxy's in the chat. Let's go. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. After the game, we're going to stay live and do a post-game mailbag. If you have a question or you want to be featured on the show, I'd love to chop it up with you guys. Use hashtag Giants or Super Chat. 2nd and 5, handoff to Corbin up the left side. That's a first down and more. Makes the guy miss. First down, Jashaun Corbin, the undrafted free agent out of Florida State. Type your ones in the chat. Let's go. Type your ones. First down, Giants. I love the balance that Jashaun Corbin runs with. Just a quick runner. He's very decisive. He has that jump cut. I think he's going to make this roster. I think he should. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Ball at the Jets' 44-yard line. Davis Webb calling out signals. Omaha. Under center. Handoff to Corbin up the middle. And he picks up about another 3 or 4. Not a lot of room to run there for Corbin, but he sticks his nose in the dirt and just gets north and south. That's what you like to see. Make something out of nothing. 3-yard runs in the NFL aren't great, but I'll take 2nd and 7 over 2nd and 9. A 1-yard run. Take the yards that they can give you. What were you saying?
My childhood football coach always said 3 yards of play because you get 4 downs every drive.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. I'll take a 3-yard run. 2nd and 7. They're going to give it back to Corbin, who falls forward, and he might have picked up another 3 or 4 right there. I like the way Corbin runs. I'm a fan of his. I'm a big fan of Corbin. That's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Giants. 3rd and 4. Let's go. I want to see Davis Webb push the ball down the field a little bit. I'm cool with taking what they give you, but I like to see an explosive play. Usually the team with more explosive plays wins. Right now, that's the Jets. 3rd and 4. Snap taken. Pressure. Davis Webb fires, and that bounces off of, I'm not sure who that was. Jalen Moore, the free agent that the Giants just signed from the Baltimore Ravens, runs a drag route. If he catches it, it's a first down, but it goes right off his chest. I'd like to see the Giants go for this right here, and I think they are. Type F Joe Judge in the chat because he would never. Ball at the 38-yard line, 4th and 4. Let's run a play. Let's run a play. Type FJJ in the chat. 4th and 4. Davis Webb, a little bit of motion. They're going to run a play. And he's wide open. Ja'Shawn Corbin catches it. He's going to go. 20, 10. That's a good gain and a first down for the Giants on 4th down. Joe Judge is a fraud. He would never go for it on 4th. Brian Daboll and Mike Kafka say, watch this. Ja'Shawn Corbin, a little wheel route out of the backfield. Love the play design. 2 slants on the left, pull the corners. Looked like they were in a man defense, and Corbin's wide open in the flat for a big gain for the Giants. Type your ones, and they're going a little racehorse offense right here. Back at the line of scrimmage. Webb takes the snap out of the gun, fires. This time it's caught by Jalen Moore, and he's going to pick up about 2. Love to see that. That was a big gain. Joe Judge is a fraud. He would have done the, let's rush to the line of scrimmage and try to draw him off with a hard count. Yeah, that worked when I was in 6th grade, Joe Judge. Not in the NFL. 2nd and 7 here after a gain of 3 to Jalen Moore. Giants have the ball at the Jets' 14-yard line. Webb's in the gun, play action. He's going to fire into the flat quickly. Stiff arm. Nice stiff arm there by Travis Toivonen. A guy the Giants cut a couple of weeks ago, and they brought him back, but there is a flag on the field. Cotton on the carpet. I like that. And that's going to nullify that catch as there was a holding by the Giants, number 62, Devery Hamilton. I don't see the need to hold when you're the left tackle, and I'm throwing a screen route to the right immediately. No need to hold there.
Hey, like this video if you think the Giants are going to score on this drive. Drop a like if
Let's
you
go.
think they're going to score.
I like that. I like that. Hit that like button. 175 likes, 170 people watching. Let's get to 200 likes right now. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 17 for the Giants. Ball at the Jets' 25. Davis Webb takes the snap, has time to throw. Fires downfield. It's a little bit short. Let's see if Toivonen caught it, and they're going to give it to him. Good gain for the Giants to get some of that back. I think that's going to be a gain of about 14 there. I think it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 3 here. Davis Webb makes a better throw there, and Toivonen would have had an opportunity for yards after the catch. They're going to count that as an 11-yard gain, which is going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Giants. Ball at the Jets' 13-yard line. And now we got to stop and play. I think they're going to review this one. I'm not sure he caught that. That was a low pass from Davis Webb. Has to get that up a little bit. We do have some news coming out of halftime. Shout out to Corinne for letting me know. Daniel Bellinger is being evaluated for a concussion. Trace, did he catch that? Carl says that's a catch. I didn't get a good look at it. Was that a catch or not? Let me know. 181 likes, 186 people watching right now. We're seeing a little bit of spike in audience. If you're a subscriber, I want you to type me in the comments section right now. Type me in the comments. I want to give love to everybody that's subscribed. Type me in the comments if you're a subscriber. John says it's a catch. I trust you, John. I trust you. I missed the replay. Mike is a subscriber. He's a real one. Corinne, Nick's Galaxy, Carl, John, Lord Perry, Bryant Stacks, Victor Checo, Kyle A., Jonah. I like that. We got some real ones in the house. If you haven't subscribed, change it right now. Hit that big red button. Videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. Shout out to Chris from Dennis G, AC Fox, Son of a King, Blake Kowalowski, McCoy the Great. Videos every single day. We go live every single game day for the Giants. Be here in 2 Sundays when the Giants take on the Titans in week 1. It's going to be a party. I hope you're all there. Type me if you're a subscriber. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Blake. Shout out to Tune In for Giants win 24-20. Let's ride. 190 people watching, 183 likes. Once we get to 200 likes on the stream, me and Trace are going to throw back some shots. It's going to turn into a party here, and that's what we want. We want to turn this thing into a party because it's the preseason. You can only talk about the preseason so much. David says love from Alaska. That's love. Shout out to you, my guy. 194 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon. Type me if you're subscribed. As we're in a review on that Travis Toivonen catch. Brooklyn War says, me, MF. Let's go. Blake says, let's go Jets and Giants. Okay, that's cool. Let's go New York. Let's go. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with seeing any of these teams win.
F Boston.
F Boston, F Dallas, F Philly. If you want to do one of those, I'll give you a shout out, but we could do that. Type F Dow in the chat. F the Cowboys. Type F Dow. Let's go. It's been a long review. I'm getting a better look at it. I think it's going to be, it was called a catch on the field. Called a catch on the field. That's a tough, I don't think that's a catch. Isn't it great piece of info there by Trey.
Is it enough to overturn? That's the big thing here.
That's all that matters.
Clear evidence that it's to overturn because it was called a catch.
One more look here. Horrible angle. His hand is under the football. I think this one's going to stick. F Dow from Jonah. Mike says F the Cowgirls. Tune in says I have to live with my mom as a Cowboys fan. Call stands. Shout out Travis Toivonen. Good catch right there. They confirmed it.
Like this video if you're happy with that call because thank God they got that right.
100%. Good job, Trace. Great job. Let's go. 194 people watching. We are seeing a big spike in audience. 196 people. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's go. We're 12 likes away. Once we do, I'm going to throw back some shots. Davis Webb is 6 of 7 on this drive, and he's faced with a big 3rd and 6 right here. Ball on the Jets' 13-yard line. Davis Webb takes a snap, has some pressure, fires into the end zone. Keelan Dawson, there's a flag. There was a flag. That ball might have been uncatchable. I like giving the big body a chance in the goal line. But I don't know if they're going to. That is pass interference on the defense. That's going to mean the Giants are going to get the ball on the 1-yard line as 2 hands. We're all over Keelan Doss. 199 likes. I'm going to start pouring up a shot because I know we're already going to get there.
The Giants will not score if you don't like the video. You have to like this video, otherwise they score. Because when we started this, they had 140 likes on this video, and now they've driven all the way down the field. Let's go. Drop a like. Let's get them to score. Brian Daboll's watching the stream on the sideline. I know for a fact.
199 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. 1st and goal for the Giants. They're in the gun. 3 receivers to their left. I think it's going to be a handoff to Jay-Sean Corbin. And it is. And he's down. He might have got in. He might have got in on the second effort. He did. Touchdown. G-Man. Type those TDs in the chat. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah, you can, Carl. Touchdown, Giants. Let's go. Let's go. This one's for the touchdown. Every time the Giants score a touchdown, I'll take a shot to that. Davis Webb, in all honesty, has looked better than Tyrod Taylor so far.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I think Davis Webb should be QB2 100%. I'm not going to lie. I'm loving Davis Webb. He's looking good.
Davis Webb could probably start for the Cowboys. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Let's go. They're reviewing the play. Of course they are. Call
like
is
this video
confirmed.
To make it stand.
Call is confirmed. Giants score. That's a touchdown. And that means we also got over to 200 likes, which means I'm going to take a shot for 200 likes. What did we say 100 likes was? 2 shots or 1 shot? Pop up that S menu. As the Giants knotted up 17-17. What did we say? Every 100 likes equals a fireball shot. So I'm going to take a shot because we just got to 200 likes. Trace is also going to take a shot with me.
I was going to say, Marsh, don't let me miss out on the fun. Come on now.
Get Trace involved.
I'm here to party with the Giants fans.
Oh, we got 2 super chats. Let's go. The supers are rolling in. Let's go. We are $17 away from getting to $100 in super chats. Shout out to Mike.
Let's pull up those soups.
Put the super chats up on screen.
Mike, you're a real one.
Mike is the definition of a real one. Take another one, Marshy. All right, because he said so. The rules are $10, but if I know that you're a real one, and I know who the real ones are, if you're a real one, you'll have 50% off. Oh! Tyler Gillen for 3.
We're vibing with you too, Tyler. Let's get it rolling. Come on now.
Let's go. We're $6 away.
We're 7 away. We're $6 away from $100. Let's get it. Come on. Come on.
Mike, this one's for you.
Cheers, Mike.
I'm also going to take one for Corinne because Corinne brings the energy every week, and I would be a bad host if I didn't know that she's a real one. Corinne, let's go. And Tyler sent in a $10 soup. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, this shot's on him. Let's pour one up. Let's get it going.
Let's pour one up. Let's do it. All right.
Who's going to be the next one to send in a 10-piece? Who wants to buy the next shot? Who wants to buy the next shot? Because bear in mind, if you're above 21, or if you're 21 years old,
remember, we are $7 away.
Oh!
Oh, we got a Jets fan.
FPD!
FPD in the chat. Type FPD in the chat. Let's get it going. FPD in the chat. Jets fan here. Giants fans suck and never super chat. Wow. That's an indictment not only on me, but this fan base. FPD in the chat right now. Let's do it.
Boo!
This one, my friend, is for you, Tyler.
Not PD. Not for PD.
FPD, you can type PD or just F Matthew in the chat. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to David. Shout out to Corinne. Shout out to Tune In. Zeno says Giants fans are used to it. Yeah, but still it's FPD.
FPD.
FPD, F Matthew, he's a fraud, and L for Matthew Peterson. Lord Perry.
Hey, Peterson.
Hey, I don't say that. You don't say that. Oh, wow. We are $5 away from $100 in super chats.
Guys, I want a beer bong so bad. Come on. Let's hit it.
Are you beer bong bombing?
I'm going to beer bong if we get it.
If we get to $100 in super chats, Trace Gerard is going to do a beer bong. We're $6 away from a beer bong. Wow. Let's do it.
Yeah, tune in. You're right. Go watch a Jets stream if you're a Jets fan, or stick around with Giants Now by Chat Sports, because we're talking about the Jets, kind of.
2nd and 6, Mike White fires into the flat, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and inches. Carl, Trizzy is setting the tone. I needed him today. I didn't have all of the energy, and I needed this.
Hey, one thing about my man Marsh, I know he's going to bring that energy. I'm just here to push the buttons.
3rd and 1. Type your stat. Oh, Tyler! Let's
go, Tyler! Let's go! I'm going to get the beer bong!
The beer bong is coming out. 3rd and 1. Type your stops. Hand off to the left side, and it's a first down. It doesn't matter. Mike says I'm buying a shot for Corinne. I love it. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Mad dubs for Tyler. Show Tyler some love in the chat. Dubs. Trace, grab me a Truly. No pineapple. Francis, Tyler, that's cool. Remember, my favorite drinks are free drinks. That's what we got. As Mike White fires downfield, and that's a big gain for the Jets as Denzel Mims comes across on a 15-yard dig route. Okay, whenever we get a stop in action, we're going to do a beer bong. We're going to do a beer bong once we get a stop in action. First and 10 for the Jets. Ball at the Giants 48. Oh, let me compose myself a little bit. We just got hyped as shit. That was awesome. All right. Let's hit those two soups from Tyler and from Mike as they came in and they were goats for what they did.
They weren't goats. They are goats.
They're
Marsh.
goats.
They stay goats.
Mike is goated. Tyler is goated. Tyler, you know I'm going to buy. Shout out to you, my guy. And since Mike Francis is an OG and he's buying a shot for Corinne, hey, I don't know. I'll take a shot, though.
The Bachelor edition of Giants Now. I think that should be a fun little mailbag.
Oh, sheesh. Look at these comments. Carl says it. I got to come back to Long Island, bro. I still got family that lives there. I need to come back. After the football season, I'm coming back. I'm going to take a vacation. All right. We're getting there. As it was 3rd and 3, handoff up the middle. And that stopped. Ty Johnson on the run. That's going to be a gain of 2. They needed 3 for the first down as Yusuf Corker makes a great play in the backfield. The undrafted free agent safety out of Kentucky makes a great play. But remember, you get 4 downs and the Jets are going for it. Type your stops. Let's go. Type your stops. Let's go. 4th and 1. Mike White under center. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to be stopped. He's stopped short. Let's go. LFG. That's a great stop by this defense. That is a great stop by this defense. Wow. That's what you love to see. That's heart. That's all that is. That's heart right there. Man, that is a beautiful stop by this defense, guys. You love to see that. That is freaking heart.
Joe Judge's defense would never make that stop.
Never. Who's all in on great Yusuf Corker once again with the tackle behind the line of scrimmage?
You know, that's back-to-back tackles for Corker with like on the legs right behind him, coming off of a blocker onto the side. You know, just last-second effort, and you know that just shows how much he wants to be on this team.
100%. Corker is fighting for a roster spot, and those 2 plays definitely help him out. All righty, we told you guys that we were going to 17-17. Woo! Great stop right there. Great stop. Let's go. Hey, everybody type Trace. Shout out producer Trace in the comments. He's about to come do a beer bong because he's a real one. And let's go. My guy's about. Let's go. Type Trace in the comments. Let's go. My guy Mike Francis showing Trace some love. He's about to hit a beer bong. Let's go. Gabriel Torrance says, Patrick, it's not about Patrick Graham, man. This ain't about Patrick Graham. Trace.
Hey, Joe Judge.
F. Joe Judge. Trace. Let's go. Easy money. Let's ride. F. Joe Judge in the chat. Let's frickin' go. Yeah, Teej, hope you're watching that. You're supposed to drink the beer bong, not pour it out. Let's go. That was turned. Rate the beer bong. Rate the beer bong. A, B, C, D, or F. A, B, C, D, or F. Rate the beer bong. That's an A. That's an A for me. That's an A. A plus from Lord Perry. A from Ebony and Ivory. Dennis G says that was fire. Lamar says A. Gabriel says A. Giants are going to make the playoffs according to Tune In. I hope you're right, brother. NY Giants fan 123 says A+. Corinne, the GOAT, says A.
See, here's the thing. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I know for a fact I can do that faster. I know we made a deal every $100. But if somebody sends in $50 by the end of this quarter, we have about 5 minutes left in this quarter. Somebody sends $50, I'll do it, and I'll do it way faster, I promise.
Oh, okay. All right, I like that.
Up the ante. Let's go. I ain't scared.
$50 super chat, and Trey Sherrard is going to do another beer bong. But better, he says. But better. More better. He's going to do it better. Let's go. Giants football is back. It's the best time of the year. Best time of the year. Ebony and Ivory just puts $50 in the chat.
Hey, Ebony and Ivory, kind of, but not really. Good. Hey, I'll take a sip for the effort.
For the effort. Ebony and Ivory for the effort.
Also, can we just talk about the world is a better place when football's on?
100%.
Like, that's just a fact. Everyone's happier. The weather's better. People are nicer. You sleep better. Everything, the food's better. When football is on, life is good.
On 2nd and 6, Davis Webb fires to Austin Allen. Caught. That's going to be a first down, Giants. Type your ones. Type your ones. Type your ones. Tune in says just ask your mom for 50.
My mom isn't watching the stream. I sent it to her, and she said that she had plans. So,
yeah,
you know.
My mom's not watching either. 1st and 10, though. Davis Webb takes a snap, and he fires over the middle to Jashawn Corbin. Ball is caught. That's going to be a gain of about 5. I just love the way that Davis Webb operates in this offense. Oh, super chat from Tetsuki. Let's go. I'm throwing back a shot for my guy. Let's go.
New York Giants got some dogs. You want to piss like a puppy? Stay on the porch and let the big dogs eat. Let's go.
He says he's feeling an 07 season.
If you want to piss like a puppy, go to the New York Jets.
My guy CFA 2681. What up, my brother? Good to see you, dog. That's love. That's love. I don't know if I'm feeling a 2007 season for the Giants, because remember, in 2007, they won the Super Bowl. But I think the Giants could be decent this year. I think we could be decent. I think we can compete. We can compete. Thank you, Tetsuki, for the super chat, my guy. No, it was Austin Allen. Austin Mack is not on this team anymore.
That's Arkansas legend Austin Allen to you, sir.
Austin Mack is not on this football team. It is Austin Allen this year. My guy, Mario. All righty. Type your ones after that first down. Jashawn Corbin, 2-yard run. First down, type your ones. Type your ones. Yeah, no, it's Austin Allen. Undrafted free agent. It's like 6'7". 1st and 10 here. Davis Webb, little play action, rolls right. He's going to tuck and run. Nice little stiff arm on the outside corner. That's going to be a pick of about 6 there. Davis Webb showing off the wheels.
Okay, but here's the thing. I also was kind of a fan that Davis Webb didn't just go straight out of bounds.
No, he
stuck his arm out and was like, no, let me get that extra 1 or 2 yards. I kind of love a quarterback that's willing to take a hit. Obviously, you don't want him to take the big hits if they need him, but get another extra couple yards, especially in the preseason when you need to be showing out. Hell yeah, that's what I'm wanting to see.
I agree.
And my dad reps high school football, so I know these things.
2nd and 5. Webb fires over the middle to preseason legend Alex Bachman. Alex Bachman went off last week. 2 touchdowns, 11 grabs, 122 yards. Gets his first catch of today's game. That's what you like to see.
Bachman.
Alex Bachman. Not going to lie. I think Bachman's having a better offseason than Richie James, the guy I had making this roster. But Richie James has dropped a couple balls today. Bachman doesn't drop the football. 1st and 10, handoff to Jashawn Corbin off the left side. He's going to pick up about 3. We are in the BetUS red zone. Get hooked up with our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS when you go to chatsports.com/bet. When you deposit $100 and use the promo code chat125, they're going to hook you guys up with a 125% deposit bonus. Get started today. Bet on the Giants, bet on the Jets, bet on the Knicks, Mets, Yankees, Joey Chestnut eating hot dogs. You can bet on whatever. Do it at BetUS. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code chat125. 2nd and 7 here for the Giants. They're just going to take this one to the fourth quarter. That's going to be the end of the third quarter for the Giants. Type your fours. Type your fours in the comments because it's the fourth quarter. Type your fours in the comments. This is where men are made champions. This is where men are turned into champions. Type your fours in the comments. CFA says, is this a broadcast, a Jets cast? No, I have a Giants shirt on. It's not. Come on.
And the colors are blue.
Yeah, no, this is not. This is Giants.
Hey, also, one more reminder. The Giants are in the red zone. What happened last time when we were in the red zone? We liked the video and we scored. So let's like this video so the Giants will score. Come on. We have to hit 250. Brian Daboll is in my headset saying he's not going to call a scoring touchdown play unless we hit 250 likes.
Let's get to 250 likes right now. 214 people watching. This is the most we've had tuned in today. Hit that like button. Let's get to 250 likes right now. If we do, I'll throw down some shots. If we get to 250 likes right now, we'll take some shots. We got 215 people watching, 218 likes. Hit that like button. Show some love. Let's roll. CFA is saying the CBS cast seems pro-Jets. Okay, I get what you're saying. I don't have the audio on. I can't listen to those guys. I can't listen to that stuff. 220 likes. We're 30 likes away. Hit that like button. Let's go. We get to 250 likes before the game returns. I'll throw back some shots. Let's roll. 25 likes away. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hit that. Just tap it. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Hey, 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 hey. It's the fourth quarter. Giants football. I'll give some shout out to people that typed 4. Shout out to CFA. Shout out to Mike, Lord Perry, Amario, Knicks Galaxy, Bryant Sucks, T. Mully, Tetsuki, NY Giants fan, Gary, Mr. Assassin, my guy. What up, Brody? Amario, Tune In, Beauty Babes, Big Cujo, Joey, Dennis, Tune In. Van Pierce is in the chat saying, go Jets. Jets, 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 Jets. You know this is a Giants stream, Van.
I'm just impressed that Jets fans can spell.
I am too. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Davis Webb has time to throw. Fires. Touchdown! Giants! Let's go, Austin Allen! TD! Davis Webb has looked like the best Giants quarterback all preseason long, and that is not hyperbole, my friends. Touchdown! Davis Webb to Austin Allen. Just drops back. Allen runs a little wheel route, puts it in a beautiful spot. Davis Webb has looked like an animal once again today. I don't know. No. Austin Allen, what a catch. What a throw. Type those TDs in the chat. Drop your TDs. Show me them TDs. Let's ride. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to CFA, Ebony and Ivory. Shout out to Bryant.
What do we say? You like the video? The Giants score. Smash the thumbs up button now.
You heard the man. He ain't lying. He ain't frickin' lying, and I ain't frickin' leaving. Giants up 24-17. Hey! This one from Corinne is for Mike. We got Corinne. We got Mike. We got 2 real ones. Let's go. Shout out to Tetsuki for that super chat earlier. And shout out to Corinne. This one is for Mike. Let's ride. Shout out to Mike.
Hey,
shout
Mark,
out to
let me
Corinne.
hop in on this one. Let me hop in on this one.
Shots around for the boys.
Shots around for Giants fans everywhere.
Mike and the fam, the fam, Corinne. Let's ride. Should we go sub-only mode? We're seeing a little spike.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry about it. Sub-only mode going on now.
Let's go. If you're a subscriber, type me in the comments. Type me in the comments right now if you're a subscriber. I'm going to take a look at how many subs we have on the channel right now. We have 10,862 subs. That means we're 140 subs away from getting to 11,000 subscribers on the channel. We can get there today. I just need your help. Hit that big red button. Shout out to Nick's Galaxy, NY Giants fan 123, Hudson, Ryan, Lord Perry, Tetsuki, David, Corinne, Mr. Assassin, Big Cujo, Ebony and Ivory, Automatic, Carl, Brad Topper, Vero. What are you booze drinking today? From Eric. Eric, we're drinking.
The boys is drinking. That's what we drinking.
We got Trulies. We got Fireball. Every $10 super chat is a Fireball shot. Lord Perry says, I'm subscribed. Son of a King says me. Let's go Giants from Joe Black. Eli says, I'm back. Good to see you, Eli. Big Cujo says, F the Jets. I'm down for that.
Hey, real quick, let's get a little comment booster. Not F the Jets, F Dow.
F Dow.
F Dow.
If you hate the Cowboys, type F Dow in the comments right now. I'll give you a shout out. Type F Dow if you hate the Cowboys.
F Dow, F Dow, F Dow, F Dow, F Dow, F Dallas.
Let's go. F Dallas. Let's go. Shout out to Lord Perry, Ebony and Ivory, Lamar, Eli, Mr. Assassin, Big Cujo, T. Mully. Let's go. Let's get the hate going. Let's hate these people. Dinka Kong, the Three Bros, Ryan Grossetti, Lil DH, Ebony and Ivory, Mr. Assassin, Corinne. Let's go. Giants on top, 24-17, 14-55, left in the fourth. Woo! What do you think?
Okay, so we have this office debate going on in the office. Do the Giants have the best uniforms in the NFL? Do they? Let us know. Who has the best uniforms in the NFL in the chat? Because this is something that we passionately argue about on a week-to-week basis. I'm not even kidding.
I think the Giants have some of the best.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
Clean
I think
and
they're so
crispy.
clean. They're so clean. They're classic. You can't mess it up. It's just, it looks good. The colors pop. It looks great every time. I love the little splashes of red, too.
Yeah.
I think they got to do a little bit more with the red.
I'd like to see more red in the home unis.
I think that would be pretty dope, but I think that it looks great whenever you have the colors going. Like the whites with the red, clean.
Yeah.
Clean. And then the throwbacks.
The throwbacks
those
are heat.
fresh.
Throwbacks are heat. 2nd and 10 here. Handoff. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's a good stop for the Giants defense. That brings up 3rd down, which means let's get the stops going. Type your stats in the comments as Ryder Anderson, one of the guys I think squeaks in on this roster. He's looked really good in preseason out of Katy, Texas. That's where I'm from. He makes a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Ryder Anderson, type your stops in the comments. Let's go. Shout out to Ebony and Ivory. Lamar, type your stops. 3rd and 10 here. The Jets are 0 for 1 on conversions of 8+ yards. This is 3rd and 10. Let's keep that going. Giants bring some pressure, and that's going to be short. That's going to be a gain of about 6. They needed 10. Giants are going to get off the football field. Giants are going to get off the football field. Flackens have good jerseys. I like the Chargers. I think the Raiders are clean and crispy.
Do you like the Falcons gradient where it goes from the red to the black or whatever? Like I don't hate them.
I don't know if
but I don't
like
love
it.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's not that I like. There's worse jerseys definitely, but I feel like if you're gonna do that, you know, those were the coaches to do it with.
My guy, Blue City Empire Sports, is in the chat. He's the definition of a real one. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Thanks for making us a part of your day. If you guys haven't yet, I know there's 190 people watching right now. Probably all you are because you're all real ones, right? Hit that big red button. If not, subscribe. Giants videos every single day. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's go. Let's go. 1st and 10 here for the G-men. I like to put this game out of reach. Field goal makes it a 10-point game. Touchdown makes it a 14-point game. It'd be cool to make this a 2-possession game. Mike says Cincinnati. Yeah, the new jerseys the Bengals have, the all whites are.
Oh, those are fresh.
The white
I also
tiger.
love the white helmet. The white helmet is going to be clean.
Yes, the white tiger jerseys are elite. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All righty. So we're at 236 likes. We are at $120 in soups. We can do whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. You want to knock out the fourth quarter bet US read? I want to give a shout out to today's sportsbook partner, BetUS. When you go to chatsports.com/bet and use the promo code chat125, they're going to hook you guys up with a 125% deposit bonus, which means if you put in $100, they're going to turn that into 225 big ones. No reason not to get hooked up. It's legitimate free money. You can bet on the Giants. You can bet on the Jets. You can bet on the Knicks. You can bet on the Yankees. You can bet on the Mets. You can bet on Joey Chestnut. Do it with our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Promo code chat125. Giants-Jets watch party. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. We're trying to get to 11,000 subscribers on today's show. We're about 130 subs away. Kenny Golladay was on the field for 14 snaps and was targeted one time. I'll ask you guys this question. So far, who is the Giants MVP? Who's the Giants MVP so far today? Let me know. I'm going with Davis Webb once again. Just the offense completely took a step when he came in the game. When Tyrod Taylor had to leave because of that back injury, it really seemed like this offense rallied around Davis Webb, and they were able to get it done. Yeah, everyone's saying Davis Webb. I think Davis Webb is probably the most liked quarterback in this Giants QB room right now. Game-winning drive, preseason week 1. Game-winning drive, preseason game 2. And right now, it's a comeback win for the Giants. Everyone's saying Webb. Literally, not a person in the chat has said anything but Webb. I think Davis Webb makes this roster. I really do. All righty, we're back. First and 10, play action fake. Davis Webb rolls out of the pocket, eyes downfield. He's going to tuck and run. He's going to pick up about 3. Oh, we got a $10 super chat. Oh, I can't read. $5 super chat from my guy CFA, an official real one.
Hey, real quick, CFA, why are you closed on Sundays? Because that's just some nonsense.
Yeah.
Quit the fugazis, quit the BS, and open up. Give the people their chicken.
I need Chick-fil-A on Sundays. Like he said, hit that thumbs up icon if you a real one. Let's go Giants. You, my man, are a definition of a real one. That's why I'm taking a shot. Thank you for all the love and support, brother. 2nd and 6. Screen pass. Caught. Gain of nothing. Oh, Aunt Nancy. Let's go. That is my dog right there. Oh, Nancy. Let's go.
Nancy, you're too good to us. You're too good. hand me that bottle. I need a shot for Nancy as well.
I'm taking 2 for Nancy.
I want 1 for Nancy. I love me some Nancy.
We all love Nancy.
We love some Nancy. Come on.
Nancy, a.k.a. Aunt Nancy, you're a real one. Love you, Aunt Nancy.
So good.
Love you.
The minute it touches your lips, it's so good.
3rd and 6 here for Davis Webb. Has some time to throw. He's going to fire downfield, but that's incomplete. That's an incomplete ball for Davis Webb. Giants are going to end up punting. Ebony and Ivory also says, I love Nancy. Let's show Nancy some love in the comments section. Everyone just type Nancy, type I love Nancy, you love Nancy. Let's go. I want to let you guys in on a secret. Do you think they're worthy of a secret?
Yeah, they're not Jets fans.
It has to stay between us, though, guys. It has to stay between us. Nancy is my godmother. So shout out to her for being in the chat. The best godmother out there. Shout out to you, Nancy.
We love Nancy.
You. We love Nancy.
We love Nancy. We love Nancy.
Nancy, I miss and love you so much. Shout out to everybody showing Nancy some love, because she, my friends, is a real one. I hope she was still tuned in for that. I could have easily seen her super chatting and dipping out. Nancy, if you're in here, I love you. Big Cujo also loves Nancy. Let's go.
We love Nancy. Thank you guys for showing love to Nancy. She's the GOAT!
That is epic, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Wait, Marsh, should we show them the super chat menu? See what they can get if they send some super chats?
Let's do. Let's show the super chat menu. Then we'll show the Ring of Honor. Zeno keeps asking, where's Jeremy? He's off today. He's off. That's all I can say.
Zeno, am I not good enough, man?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm doing all right.
I think Trace is killing it. Shout out Trace in the comment. Show producer Trace some love. Because, look, I was supposed to be producing this by myself like we had the first couple of weeks, but Trace said, you know what? No problem. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to get in there. We're going to turn it into a party. Shout out Nancy. Shout out Trace.
I'm here for the Giants fans. I'm here for Marsh. That's all we're here for. We have the best content. That's why you subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's our super chat menu for today.
Guys, we're less than $70 away from another beer bong, and I promise you, I'll put that thing down in less than 5 seconds. Swear.
Shout out to Tune In. They say I just subbed. I also saw you say that 30 minutes ago, so it's all cool. It's all cool.
Thanks for subbing today, bro.
Thanks for subbing today.
Hey, thanks for saying I'm a real one. Y'all are the real ones.
Trace,
Y'all are the real
Trace is the definition of a real one. Trace, we are $65 away from 200. You got another beer bong in you?
Man, okay, here's the thing. I don't only have one beer bong in me. I got 2, 3, 4, 5. And Tom Downey, he just said he would do a Red Bull vodka beer bong. So send in a super chat if you want to see that.
If we get to $200 in super chat.
Screw it, I'll do a Jack and Coke beer bong if we get to 300. I don't even care. Off the walls. It's Giants Now gone wild.
We are $65 away from 200. If we get there, the beer bongs are coming out. That's all I can say. It's going to tune into a party. Here we go, though. 1st and 10. Play action fake for the Jets. That ball is going to be completed to Denzel Mims, just shy of the first down. We are also 13 likes away from 250 likes, which means once we get there, we're going to take some shots. Every time we get 50 likes, we're going to take a shot.
Hey, Giants fan, don't worry. If you don't have the money to super chat, it's not an issue. Just drop a like, share the video, keep commenting.
Yes.
That's the way you can support us.
That's all you have to do. That is all you have to do. So don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like I love you less. Trust me, NY Giants fan 123, I know you're a real one. You don't have to prove anything to me, my brother. Let's go. 2nd and 1 here. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the Jets. Good gang tackling there by Carter Coughlin, guy that's fighting to make this roster. If I had to say today, I don't think Coughlin makes it. I don't think Coughlin's going to make the final 53. Let me know who you got, though. Who you got winning this game? Type G for the Giants. Type J for the Jets. Let me know who you got winning the game. Because if the Giants win, they're going to be undefeated in the preseason. And that's pretty damn cool. Type G for the Giants, J for the Jets. Let me know who you got winning the game. 1st and 10. Deep ball. Hey, that ball's intercepted. That ball is intercepted. Type INT in the chat as Nate Meters picks it off. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's see what it is. Come on. Come on. Pass interference defense. That is going to wipe away the interception. F the refs in the chat. Type soft. Type soft, because that's BS. That's bullshit. That is, I didn't see a thing. Type soft. Because that's what that was. Type soft right now. That's a joke. This is rigged. This is rigged. Type me in the comments. Not me. Type soft in the comments. That was soft. I didn't see anything, Lamar. BS. Type F the refs. Type piss off. Type soft. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Nikki, shout out to you. Been subscribed for a while now, but this is my first time watching you call a game. I love the energy and interaction with the chat. Nikki, you're a GOAT. Shout out to you. That's what we do here at Chat Sports. We bring energy, we inform, we entertain, and we have audience interaction like no other channel out there. So I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. 2nd and 3 here, a little play action, dump into the flat. That's going to be a first down for the Jets. Yeah, it's only a defensive holding if you're a Jets fan, though. Only a defensive holding if you're a Jets fan. Nikki, shout out to you. Shout out to Ebony and Ivory for showing Nikki some love. Nancy, I think, is behind in the chat because she's just typing F Dow. Nancy, we love you, but you got to hit live. Thing is, you're not going to hear that.
Nancy, you're the GOAT. Don't think that we love you any less because we love you.
Yeah, I'm cool with typing F Dow at any time, though. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Handoff off the left side, and he's got room to run. That's Knight on the carry, and that's going to be a 20-yard gain for the Jets. A lot of room to run there. Big gain there for the Jets. Big gain for the Jets right there. Mr. Blue Man, why don't you show love right now? I don't get it. We still have time right now. We still got 8 minutes left in this ball game.
Giants fan, go call your mama and then tell her to get on the stream.
Yep. I want to become a top G-Man fan on here. I'll show love next time. You can show love right now, brother. You being in here and commenting is enough. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Ball at the Giants' 28-yard line. And that's going to be a loss of about 2 as Tom and Fox and Micah McFadden are there for the stop. Mr. Blue Man, you don't have to have money. I don't like how that's being portrayed.
Yeah, no, the thing is, the super chats are all fun, and it helps us out, and it helps out the channel, and it goes back to giving good content to y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all commenting, liking, hanging out with us is support
all
enough.
that matters. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's all you got to do. You got 227 people watching, 244 likes. Once we get to 250 likes, we'll take some shots. Hit that like button. That's all you got to do. You don't have to super chat. I think you could ask a lot of people in this chat. You don't have to super chat to show love. That is going above and beyond and above expectations. I don't expect anybody. Nikki says, how can I become a channel member? I don't see a join button. We don't do memberships here. Just subscribe. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is subscribe.
It's
Nikki,
free.
You can super chat. I know you can do that, but it's free. It's free to be a subscriber here. You can type F the refs in the chat if you want. Let's do seeing a little bit of spike in audience. 233, the highest we've done today. Are we in subscriber only mode? So we are in subscriber only mode, which means only subscribers can chat. It's free, just like Ebony and Ivory said. If you are a subscriber, I want you to type me in the comments section right now. I'm going to give a shout out to every single person that does. And I'll tell you, if you haven't subscribed, change it today. Become a subscriber. Hit that big red button. Help us get to 11,000 subs on the channel. It's been a long fight, but we can get there. Hit that big red button, subscribe. I'm going to get an updated look at the subscriber count. We're at 10,877 subs, which means we are 123 subscribers away from getting to 11,000 subs on the channel. Hit that big red button and type me. If you type me, I will give a shout out right now to everybody that does. Let's go. Shout out to Tune In, Hudson, Mike, Ebony and Ivory, the Three Bros, Clean OP, Verrill, Tin Man, Christine, Gary, Mr. Assassin, Nancy, Christine, Carlos, John, Corinne, Big Cujo, Beauty Babes, John Giants, Eric Seabrook, Mr. Blue Men, CFA, Tune In, Nikki, Ryan, John, Christine, Carlos, Baby Schmeat. I hope you don't have a Baby Schmeat. Hit that big red button, subscribe, type me. Let's go. Let's get to 11,000 subscribers right now. We're 1,200 away. Trace, we're at 10,881 subs. What did we start today with? Let's get to 11K. Hit that big red button. Which means we were at... Okay. We are 40 subs away from Trace having to hit a beer bong. Hit that big red button. Let's go.
I ain't scared. Subscribe and I'll hit the beer bong and I'll do it real fast. It's going to be a good time.
And I think the Jets just scored on a deep pass to Denzel Mims. I think the Jets just scored. I'm going to need to see the replay. I'm not sure they got both feet in bounds. That was Denzel Mims, who's been cooking all day. 6 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. He just runs a go route. Gets behind the Giants defender. I don't know if he was in there. Let me get a better look. Oh, he may have got a knee down. He didn't get 2. Looks like they're rolling with it. Looks like it was a touchdown. He didn't get his feet in. It was a knee. A knee counts as 2 feet. 1 knee equals 2 feet. That was definitely a push-off, number 1. Harrison Hand on the coverage just came over from the Minnesota Vikings earlier this week. It's currently in review. They're reviewing the play. Let's see. I don't think he's in. I don't know. Maybe barely. The knee, the green sock and the green knee is hard to tell. The angle is tough because there's no angle right down the line. Was it a catch? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. If you're watching at home, let me know. This angle might be the best one. That's a touchdown. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Let's get the me's back going. If you're a sub, if you want a shout out on the show, type me. If you want a shout out on the show, type me. Let's go. 254 people watching. That's a rise in audience. We're going to continue to go like this in viewers as the game comes to a close, and I want the sub count to keep going like that. Let's get to 11,000 subscribers. We're 120 subs away. I know that not all 260 of you guys are subscribed. Change it right now. Videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. Every 24 hours, we put out a video. We also go live on the channel every single Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central Time. We also go live on the channel every single game day. We're going to be live for all 17 New York Giants games this year. If you're a subscriber and you want a shout out, type me. If you're not a subscriber, change it. Hit that big red button. Show some love. Let's get to 11,000 subs. Yeah. So that's how you know penalties come back to hurt you. The Giants picked off a pass, but he got called back due to a holding call. A couple plays later, the Jets tie this ball game up with a deep pass to Denzel Mims. If Denzel Mims gets released, I'd love for the Giants to take a look at him. Let's go, though. I'm going to give some shout-outs to people that type me. If you haven't yet, do so. I don't know what you're waiting for. Here we go. Ethan, John, Mike, John, Ethan, Mr. Blue Man, John, Ethan, John, Christine, Jason, Tune In, You Wish Bro, Christine, Ethan, Mr. Assassin, Christine, Carlos, Hudson, Gravity Crush, NY Giants fan, 123, Chris Williams, John Giants, CFA, John, let's go. Everyone sub, just like John says. Just like John says. Do as John says. Hit that big red button. Subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports, because we, ladies and gentlemen, are 115 subs away from getting to 11,000 subs on the channel. And if we get to 11,000 subscribers on the channel today, Ethan says, call me Cheethan. I got you. I'll call you Cheethan. Trace, what are we going to do if we get to 11,000 subs?
So I think that we should let the viewers decide, but I think that we could either A, we could do an 11-second shot or a fireball pour into the boot and do a chug. B, we could have, I don't know, we could do a bunch of beer bongs. We could do a couple shotguns. I don't know, man. I'm
Ebony and Ivory says the boot. I don't know if I got a boot in me. I don't know if I got a boot in me.
I got a beer bong. I don't know if I got a boot.
I don't know if I got the boot in me ever, Ebony. Oh. Carlos says double up. CFA says Das Boot. The only way we're doing a boot is if we get a $100 super chat, to be honest. I don't have it in me. Trace said the only way we have it is a $100 super. That's the only way. Oh, Travis Toivonen, what a catch. Davis Webb throws up a jump ball. Cheethan says, can you say a happy birthday to my boy Noam? Happy birthday, brother. Hope you're having a good one. Let's hope the Giants get a win today on your birthday. Christine says she just shared. Timothy says how to subscribe. You hit the big red button that says subscribe. The link is also in the chat. Just click the link and click subscribe. Christine, thank you for sharing. Carlos says I got 10 on it. Who's with me? The boot is I don't think the boot's doable today. But hey, if we get a $100 super chat, someone's going to have to boot. Shout out to Dennis. Let's go. 2nd and 6. Ball is snapped. Davis Webb takes it, fires it into the flat, and Jashaun Corbin is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Giants. That's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Giants. Tyler says, I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't seen you in the chat, Tyler. I haven't seen you. Remember, all super chats equals a shout out on the show. You get up on the screen. We are at $135 in super chats. The goal for today's show was $200. I think we can get there. We're going to need a flurry, but we're going to need some help. Davis Webb fires. That's going to be caught by number 87, Jalen Moore, the free agent the Giants signed earlier this week. That's a 1st down. And if you know the rules, type your ones, because that's a 1st down. That's a 1st down. CFA, that's why you don't listen to the Jets broadcast. You listen to our broadcast here at Giants Now, because we're going to keep it real. We're going to talk about Giants. We ain't talking about the freaking Jets and interviewing CJ Uzomah. I give a rat's ass about CJ Uzomah.
Imagine interviewing a team that had the butt fumble.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine it. Exactly. Thank you, Trace. Type your ones. Let's go. 1st down. Hand off to Sandro Platzgummer. Cuts it upfield. That's a gain of 7 for Sandro. Let's go. Sandro Platzgummer. Let's go undefeated. Someone says fix the scoreboard. Ball is on the Giants. Hey, that wasn't our that was you. You have to update your screen. It's good now. Chris Williams says, can you give my homie Vic a shout out? Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Chris. Shout out for being real ones. Let's ride. 234 people watching, 259 likes. Once we get to 300, we're going to take some shots. Let's roll. 2nd and 4, Giants have the ball at the Jets 38. Little quick pass to Alex Bachman, who's going to pick up the 1st down for the Giants. Type your ones. Type your ones. 1st down, Alex Bachman. He's played well enough this preseason to make the roster. 100% Alex Bachman has played good enough. It just all comes down to numbers. I'm not sure there's enough available spots for Bachman to be a part of the 53, but he damn sure has done enough. Remember, after the game, we're going to be doing a mailbag, a live mailbag post-game show. Timothy, you are subscribed because we are in subscriber-only mode, which means if you weren't subscribed, you're not able to chat. So if you want to chat, just subscribe and then chat. First down, Giants, type your ones. Alex Bachman, type your ones. Let's go. F Cowboys Nation from Melinda, down with that. Chris, you keep on asking me to give people shout-outs, bro. I like it. Can you give my man Grande a shout-out? Shout out to Grande. Do we like the shirt? Should I wear this shirt every game day?
If the Giants win, I feel like you have to.
All right, grade the shirt. A, B, C, D, or F. Grade the shirt. Grade the shirt. A, B, C, D, or F. Davis Webb, 1st and 10. Giants have the ball at the 35 of the Jets. He just gets rid of it. What a play right there. Webb was about to be sacked for a loss of about 7, and then fires it into the chat. Fires it to Chris Miriak. Picks up about 7. Shout out to Mike Oxlong. You got me, dude. You got me to say Mike Oxlong. You're so funny. How did you do it? Oh, you're so funny. You got me, bro. You got my dumbass. You got me, bro. You're so funny. You're funny, Tune In. You're funny. All right, 2nd and 9. Handoff up the middle to Platzgummer. He gets barely back to the line of scrimmage. Gravity Crush. I'm just going to call you Gravity Cush because that would be way better. Gravity Cush. What's been my favorite part of preseason? Davis Webb. Watching Davis Webb play football has been fun. 2 comeback wins. Monty R. Music is in the chat, and he's not a Giants fan. So let's type F Monty in the chat. F Monty in the chat because he likes that. F Monty in the chat. 273 people watching right now. That's the high of today. Hit that subscribe button. Giants videos every single day. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Davis Webb rolls out of the pocket, and he's just going to throw that one away. Was rushed out of the pocket. Cheathan is cool. Shout out to you, Ethan. Cheathan is cool. F. Monty. Timothy says, I am buzzed too. Good. I can't be the only one drinking up here. 265 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 11,000 subs on the channel today. We are currently at 10,990 subs. We're 110 subs away. Helping with words says I look like Brian Daboll with hair. Well, that's good. Kick is up. Kick is good. Ryan Santoso nails a field goal, and that's going to put the Giants on top 27-24. Type FG in the field goal in the chat. Type FG in the chat. Type FG in the chat. 280 people watching. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Type FG in the chat. Shout out to Mr. Assassin, Corinne, CFA, Ebony and Ivory, 78, Timothy Perry, Frank, Melinda, Scout, Monty, Khalil, Christine, Michael, Frank, Gravity Cush, Jason, NY Giants fan, 123, Brady, Beauty Babes, Mike Francis, Dark Shrinking. Let's go Giants from Carlos. Let's go Jets from Mofacat. Ethan, Gravity Crush, field goal. We need the dub. Holy Crandall, Verrill Wheeler, Baxter, Carlos, Bryant Stacks, Carlos. Let's go. Shout out to everybody getting that live chat going. Let's go. We're about to see a spike in audience. 270 people watching. If you haven't yet, Hit that big red button. What are you waiting for? Shire King. Sorry, brother. I've had too much to drink. I can barely read. I can already barely read sober, but not buzzed. Kickoff. Jets are going to take it out of the end zone. They're going to get down to about the 24-yard line. That's where they're going to start their drive. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, Giants. Here we go. Here we go, Giants. Here we go. Let's go. We are 30 likes away from 300 likes. Once we get to 300 likes, I owe 2 shots. Trace owes 2 shots. Let's go. Come on. Hit that like button. Show some love. Verrill says smoke them if you got them. If I did, I'd smoke them. Here we go, Giants. Zeno says, I hope you know it's a Cowboy fan. I am rooting for the Jets. That's some cop shit. John says he liked the video. Shout out to you, bro. 272 people watching, 273 likes. I know not all of you have hit that like button. Change it right now. Hit that like button. Let's get to 300 likes so we can pour up some shots. NYG Giants fan says, where's Trace?
I'm still here. I'm just pushing all the buttons.
Gravity Crush says, I got him. Shout out my girlfriend, Laura. Well, she's not my girlfriend, but shout out to Mr. Blue Man's girlfriend, Laura.
Shout out, Laura. What's up?
What's up, Laura?
Okay. You want to do a 2-minute drill, shot sale?
Corinne.
You want to do it?
Corinne,
I kind of like Corinne's
Corinne,
idea.
what
What's
should
up,
we-
Christine? How's it going?
Corinne,
What's up, Christine? How's it going?
What up? Sup, Christine?
Sup, Christine?
Sup, Christine? Corinne, what should we put the shots at? What price?
All right, right now, I'm going to pull up the Super Chat menu. Right now, the shots are listed at $10. Maybe for the 2-minute drill, we go everything cut in half.
Do we go $5?
$5
Corinne,
shot.
Corinne, do we go $5 per shot? Corinne says $5. Corinne gets what Corinne wants because Corinne is a freaking beast.
I'll make the change. It will be official here in just
a
moment.
Let's do it.
I'll make it happen.
Every $5 super chat that comes in the rest of the ball game equals a shot. So if you want us to drink, and John, before we do that, let's do a mailbag push real quick. Okay, let's do that. Remember, Ethan says 5 is good, but I feel bad. What do you feel bad about? You can do more than 5. You don't only have to do 5. All right. After the game, tune in just types $5 super chat. That's not how that works. If you have a question about the game, use hashtag Giants or super chat. Include in your comment hashtag Giants, and we'll ask it or we'll answer your question after the game. We want to do a post-game mailbag where it's a two-way conversation. So ask your questions using hashtag Giants, like my guy Mr. Assassin did right here. Ask a question. This will be in the mailbag, like Mr. Assassin, hashtag Giants, and then ask a question. And Corinne is getting us started. $5 super chat. There's a minute 53 left in the ball game. Every $5 super chat, the rest of the game equals a shot. Let's go. Let's go, Corinne. Thank you for getting the party started. 1st and 10 for the Jets. QB is going to tuck and run. He's going to pick up about 7. Corinne, thank you for getting the party rolling. I know there's going to be more to follow. I know more to follow are going to send in super chats. This isn't just for you, Corinne. You're already done plenty enough. Thank you. Let's win this ball game. Every $5 super chat equals a shot. Let's go. 2nd and 3. Ball is complete. That's going to be a first down for the Jets.
Come on.
That's going to be a first down for the Jets.
Come on.
Let's go. Type your stops. Type your stops. Let's go. Type your stops. Timothy says he's taking the shots with us. Let's ride. That's going to be incomplete. Darren Evans on the coverage. That's good stuff by Darren Evans. Shout out to NY Giants fan for getting the question in. Shout out to John for getting the question in. Remember, all $5 super chats the rest of the way Equals a shot.
How you feeling, Marsh?
Not sober.
Good.
Not sober.
That's what we wanted.
That's why we're here. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Ball is snapped, fired to the outside, and that's going to break 2 tackles. Wow, that's bad tackling.
You got to finish that tackle.
That's bad tackling by the Giants. That's 2 missed tackles. That would have been a gain of about 3, turned into about 15.
You have him wrapped up, and you have him going to the ground, and you still lose the tackle. You got to finish that, man. That's upsetting.
You got it. You got to make that tackle. We already missed a big tackle. Cordell Flott did, and that resulted in a touchdown for Braxton Berrios. Here we go. 1st and 10, fired into the flat. That's a good tackle there by Nate Meters, a guy trying to make this roster. That's what you like to see. Good form tackle there by Meters. 2nd and 10, we are less than a minute left in the ball game. Remember, every $5 super chat within the rest of the ball game equals a shot. That's going to be another 1st down for the Jets after a pass to Denzel Mims, who comes up limping. He comes up a little gimpy. Mophie Cat is in the chat rooting for the Jets. Let's go. Type F Mophie Cat. F Mophie Cat in the chat. Let's go. F Mophie Cat in the chat.
I'm a dog guy myself, so yeah, F Mophie.
F Mophie. Let's go. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Melinda. 1st and 10 here. Ball is snapped. Time to throw. Fires to the end zone. And that's a pass interference on the Giants.
It's all in good fun, Mophie Cat. No worries.
Oh, that's a flag. Jets are going to have the ball. Khalil Dorsey gets burned on a go route and just grabs. Palm to the face is right, Mike. Palm to the face is right. We are at 278 likes, so we got past 250. Since we got to 250, I'm going to take a shot. If we get to 300 likes, we'll do more shots. Hit that like button. 280 people watching, 280 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 300. Let's do it. Let's get to 300 likes. Let's go. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that big red button. Giants videos every single day. Jets take the snap, fire into the end zone. And that's a good play right there by Zion Gilbert. Nowhere for the receiver to catch the ball inbounds. Good play by Gilbert. Let's go. 285 people watching, 285 likes. Let's get to 300. Hit that like button. Let's go. Get those numbers up. Hit that like button for you boys. Let's go. 2nd and goal here for the Jets. 2nd and goal here for the Jets. Ball is snapped, fired to the end zone. Good play by Micah, or that's Carter Coughlin. Good play by Carter Coughlin to force the incompletion. Chris Streveler is in for quarterback for the Jets. That's going to be a 3rd down. Let's go. Type your stops. Let's go. Let's get live. 300 people watching. Subscribe. Giants videos every single day. We go live every single game day. We go live every single Wednesday. If you're not subscribed, you ain't alive. Hit that big red button. Let's go. Type your stops. 3rd and goal. Ball is snapped. Caught past. Oh. I thought that one was going to be intercepted. It's going to be stopped just short. Is there overtime in preseason? So they will go for it here. Type your stops. Let's go. 4th down. Let's go. Type your stops. Hit that big red button. Let's go. Remember, every $5 super chat equals a shot of Fireball. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's go. Let's ride. Here we go. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Subscribe. Giants videos every single day on the latest news and rumors. We go live every single Wednesday. We go live every single Sunday. We need to stop. Giants get a stop here. Giants win the ball game. It's that simple. 1 + 1 = 2. Let's make it happen. Type your stops. Shout out to Ethan, Carlos, John, CFA, T. Mully, Verrill, Frank, Big Cujo, Mophie Cat, Christian, Mr. Assassin, Carlos, ESMZ. Shout out Lamar. Shout out NY Giants fan. Shout out Infamous 0924. Shout out Zeno. Here we go. 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. Davis Mills one-on-one at the Denzel Mims one-on-one at the line of bottom of the screen. And that's a touchdown, Jets. Zion, oh my gosh, Khalil Dorsey gets cooked on a corner route. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown, Jets. A little smash concept. Type F in the chat. Type F in the chat. Type F in the chat. That's a catch. That's a touchdown. Giants are down 3. Just a little smash concept. Khalil Dorsey, that might be his last play ever wearing Giants white and red. Ryan says, can the Giants ever win? Yeah, they won the 2 previous preseason games. Oh, man. Amario says he was out of bounds. No, he was clearly in bounds. Let's do a type me if you're subscribed, because we have 316 people watching. That's the most we've had tuned in today. If you're not a subscriber, change it right now. Hit that big red button. If you are a subscriber, type me in the comments section. If you think that Davis Webb can lead a game-winning drive with 22 seconds left in the ball game, I want you to type me in the comments section. We also got to 300 likes, which means we're going to be doing some shots in a second. Let's go. Type me in the comments. Let's go. Type me in the comments. Let's go. Shout out to ESMZ, John, Tune In, Big D, Frank, Melinda, Kobe, Christine, Corinne, Mr. Blue Man, Veril, Frank, Christine, Carlos, Melinda, Aiden, Ebony and Ivory, Beauty Babes, Go Big Blue, Go Big Blue, Christine Waldron, Aiden, Brennan, T. Mully, Twizzy, Jean-Luca, Brennan, Ethan, Kobe. Let's go. Let's go. 307 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Subscribe. Giants videos every single day. That's what we do on the channel. Yeah, Mike, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Family Gonzalez, say sorry. Say sorry for what? Shot for 300? Absolutely. We got to 300 likes. Let's ride. 300 likes on the stream. Shout out to you guys. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what Davis Webb can do here. Giants have 2 timeouts. They do need a touchdown. 22 seconds left in the game. He's going to have to go 75 yards. He's going to fire into the flat to Sandro Platzkummer, who makes the guy miss. Got to get out of bounds, and he does. Clock is stopped. 15 seconds left in the ball game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Davis Webb. Do it. Make it happen. Let's go. 15 seconds left in the ball game. Giants have the ball at their own 40-yard line. 60 yards to go, and the Giants win. They only got 15 seconds. Davis Webb takes the snap, has some time to throw, pushed out of the pocket, fires into the flat, and Austin Allen is going to get out of bounds.
Gonzalez, we're not ignoring you. We're commentating on the game. Preach.
Yeah, you're not even worth my attention. Family Gonzalez, though. You're a Jets fan. It's okay. 9 seconds left. Giants have the ball at their own 44-yard line. 56 yards to go. You'd like to get another 10-ish, 15-ish yards right here so you have a Hail Mary opportunity. Remember, we're going to be doing a post-game mailbag. Use hashtag Giants to be a part of it. Davis Webb fires into the flat once again. Austin Allen runs out of bounds. 4 seconds left in the game. Giants have the ball at the Jets' 48-yard line. Here comes a Hail Mary. Hate all you want, Family Gonzalez. Your first name's Family. Let's go. Hail Mary. Let's see what we can do. All righty. Hail Mary time. Davis Webb. Can the legend of Davis Webb live on? All righty, here we go. Has some time. Buys enough time for them to get down there. He's going to throw it into the end zone. Ball's in the air. Oh. Incomplete. Giants lose. Giants lose. Giants lose. Type F. Type F in the chat. Type F. It is the preseason, which means that's the last preseason game we got to watch until real football is back. Woo! That was a lot of fun today. Davis Webb did play well. Remember, type F. Remember, we have a mailbag coming up. Use hashtag Giants or Super Chat to get on the show. Hashtag Giants or Super Chat to get on the show. Sean Hayes, what up, my guy? Ask a question for me in the comments. Beauty Babes, shout out to you. If you have a question, use hashtag Giants in the comments section. Totally Hardcore Gaming, thank you for the love. Could you move over a Tyrod Taylor bio and just update the stats for the game? Sean Hayes, what up? We have a mailbag coming up. If you want your question answered in the post-game mailbag, use hashtag Giants in the comments section. I'd love to answer your questions. Yeah, let's go him. And I think that's really about it. Hashtag Giants, if you got a question. John, thank you for getting your question in there. Mike, you did hashtag mailbag. Make sure you use hashtag Giants. I want to answer that question, Mike, so please do it in the comments so it can get pulled through. Do it like James Hollister did. He has a question, hashtag Giants. You're on the right path there, Mike. Just hashtag Giants, not hashtag mailbag. If you use hashtag Giants, it'll be able to go through our system and be a lot easier on our producer. John, thank you for the love, my guy. AB, you're right. It's preseason with bench guys. There ain't nothing to worry about with this game. The fact that it was this close is a good look for the Giants. Gary, you want me to give my 53-man roster projection right now? I'm going to do a 53-man roster projection probably Tuesday morning before the cuts start to come out. Hashtag Giants. Shout out to Armando. Shout out to Scout for getting a question in. Shout out to Gianluca. Blue City Empire. This was a fun game. Yes, it was. Shout out to you for joining in. Shout out to Sean for the question. Good stuff, Mike. That's what we got to have. Appreciate you, brother. Hashtag Giants, Super Chat. All Super Chats get on the mailbag, and all Super Chats skip the show, skip the line. You're 100%, Knicks Galaxy. You're right. You're right. 100% right. I can't wait for the regular season. We got the Titans week 1. Samuel, make sure you include hashtag Giants in your question or it's going to not be able to get pulled. Thanks for the love, Chris. Thanks for joining us, bro. Trying to see if I see an injury update on Tyrod Taylor. Not seeing anything on Taylor just yet. Where'd Tom go? Shout out to my guy John for a $1 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. You've been a real one all day. John, you have to do, it's a weird YouTube feature. You got to do a $1.99. You got to do a $1.99 super chat to include a question, to include some text. I don't know why they do that, but that's just the rules of YouTube. Those aren't the rules of Giants Now. So if you have a question, you can just use hashtag Giants, John. Or if you have a one you really want answered, you could super chat $1.99, and it'll all super chats are going to get on the show, that's for sure. Whew. Alrighty. Hashtag Giants or super chat to get on the show. A lot of questions coming in, so if you want to skip the line, you're going to have to super chat at this point. A lot of questions coming in. You guys are helping us out a lot. Skip the line, though, and super chat. There you go, John. There you go, brother. I just slacked you real quick. Check that out. And then if you go to the bottom of the there's weigh-ins at the very bottom of the sheet in here. Just use those for mailbag questions. See them as they apply. I'll let you steer the ship. Get to 8-10 minutes. You do the show Davis Webb some love, stuff like that, whatever it is. Euphoric Music Group, shout out to you. We'll start the mailbag. Make sure we're good full screen, all the beers and stuff out of the way. Alrighty. We're about to get into a Giants mailbag here in a sec. Give me 1 second, Triz. Alrighty. Let's do it. Let's get into a Giants mailbag right now. Welcome into New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green. In today's show, we're going to react to the preseason Week 3 loss where the Giants fell to the Jets 31-27. The Jets put together a game-winning drive after Davis Webb led the Giants down there to get up on top. Giants fall 31-27. Some quick stats. Davis Webb played a lot. He played all 3 quarters. The last 3 quarters after Tyrod Taylor had that injury, we'll break that down. But Davis, he had a good game. 30 of 38, 202 yards and a touchdown. I think he's earned a roster spot. I truly do. I think Giants are going to carry 3 QBs this year, and Davis Webb will be that third one. I also liked what I saw from Jashaun Corbin, the undrafted free agent out of Florida State. He just runs the ball hard. He's decisive. I like the way he sticks his foot in the ground and get north and south. He's also a guy that is good out of the backfield. Picked up that 4th down on that swing pass. Good play designed by Kafka. I'm a big fan of him. Austin Allen, the undrafted tight end, also had 4 receptions for 40 yards. The Jets, Mike White played good, and their best player on the field today was Denzel Mims, 7 receptions. Guy was talking about asking for a release or to be traded. 7 grabs for 100 yards and a touchdown. That might have been his last act as a Jet, trying to up his trade value. Although the Giants lost, I want to ask you this question. Who was the Giants' MVP against the Jets? I'm rolling with Davis Webb. I think Davis Webb has been the MVP all preseason long, to be quite frank with you. I like what I've seen from him. 30 of 38 today. He was efficient, took care of the football, and he was clutch in preseason week 1 and preseason week 2, 2 game-winning drives. So I'll go Davis Webb, but I'll ask you guys, who was the MVP for the Giants today? Before we get to an injury update on Tyrod Taylor, I want to give some love to you guys, all the people that super chatted out there, and I'll answer your questions. OBJ signs for $2 million deal. I don't think OBJ is going to sign with the team until October, November, December. Tore his ACL in February, so he's still got some months to get back. No reason for him to really sign with the team before he's healthy. I think he's going to latch on to a team that's contending for a Super Bowl. He's been flirting a little bit on Twitter, though, about playing for the Giants again one day. He was flirting on Twitter, flirting on Instagram. I love OBJ. I'd love to see him back. If you want to see OBJ back with the Giants, type 13 in the comments section. Thank you, John. Shout out to Euphoric Music Group. Solid preseason, all things considered. Now I just want to rest up and get healthy for week 1 with the best 53 we got. Let's go. 100% on the same page. I like what I saw in the preseason. Some things to build on, some things you got to address and get better at. A lot of injuries, for sure. Giants have 14 days until they take on the Titans week 1. So you got to get healthy. Got to get guys like Thibodeau, Shane Lemieux. You got to get healthy. Usually the most healthy teams win games, and right now Giants aren't that. Euphoric Music Group, appreciate your super chat. Shout out to my guy CFA. Besides injuries, what's your biggest concern for the Giants this year? I'd say the secondary. I thought the secondary kind of got lit up at times through the preseason. I thought they kind of got beat a little bit by the Patriots week 1. Bengals not so much week 2, but this week I thought the Jets could kind of pass the ball as they wanted to pretty easily. So I'd go with the depth at the cornerback spot. I'm always worried about injuries with the Giants. And speaking of injuries, let's talk about Tyrod Taylor, who left and either was late in the first quarter or really early to start the second quarter with a back injury. He took a hit, really kind of nasty hit during the game, and was on the ground for a little while and got up to his feet, jogged off, but once he got to the sideline, didn't really seem like he was all really in a good spot. So that's probably the biggest injury coming out of today's game. There was also injuries. Daniel Bellinger and Jalen Holmes were both being evaluated for concussions. So you got 2 guys right there, the rookie tight end Bellinger and the veteran Jalen Holmes trying to make this roster. But the biggest injury coming out of today's game is Tyrod Taylor. Type 2 in the comments to hope and wish a speedy recovery for Taylor going into the season. And also, this is why you subscribe. This is why you hit that big red button. Daily videos on the latest Giants news and rumors. We do live shows for the games. We do post-game shows. We do pre-game shows. We go live every single Wednesday. We put out videos every single day. So if you're looking for a one-stop shop on YouTube that puts out Giants-themed content every single day, we're your channel. Hit that big red button. Help us get to 11,000 subscribers. We're 100 away. Let's get there as soon as possible. Let's take some questions here. Shout out to Mr. Assassin. How do you think Saquon will ball out? How many receptions do you think he will get? He could break the record for receptions. So I think Saquon's going to have a good year. The only thing that really matters, I think, with Saquon at this point in his career is being healthy. If he's healthy, if he's available, the talent will take over, and he's going to have a good year because it's going to be the best offensive line he's had so far through his NFL career. And as we've seen in preseason, some of the Giants running backs like Antonio Williams and Jashaun Corbin and Gary Brightwell have gotten a heavy diet of receptions out of the backfield. And I'm expecting the same for Saquon. I'm expecting a big year for 26. I know he had 90 receptions his rookie year. Let's get back to 70, 80 receptions for number 26. NYG Giants fan, 123. Do you think Alec Boxman makes the lineup? The final 53-man roster, it's going to be tough for Alex Bachman to make it. I thought he played great against the Bengals. Didn't really see him all that much out there today. Not that many receptions. He had, let me look at the exact numbers here. 6 grabs, 27 yards. He's dependable. He's going to catch the football, give you some a little bit of juice on special teams. I'm a big fan of Bachman, but just with the positional squeeze the Giants have at the wide receiver room, I think it's going to be tough for Bachman to make this roster. I think it's going to come down to him or Richie James. I think Giants like Richie James a little bit more, but I think Bachman might actually be a better football player. Gary Gaston, Marshy, give us your 53-man roster projection. So I'm not going to go through all 53 players right now. We'll be doing a video on that before the Giants cut down their roster, Gary. So subscribe, hit that big red button, turn your notifications on, so when we do put out a video, you can stay in the know. But what about a surprise cut candidate? What about Quincy Roche? I think it's kind of buried on this depth chart, and I think he's a good football player, but I think he's not going to make it just going off of what we've seen reps-wise through preseason and training camp. I think Roche is a good player, but might be on the bubble and on the wrong side of the bubble when it comes to this 53-man roster. Scout, where's your confidence in the Giants going into week 1? It's going to be a tough game against the Titans. They're going to be able to run the hell out of the football. And with Kayvon Thibodeau maybe not playing, you're going to need a big game from Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams. Hopefully Azeez Ojulari will be ready week 1. I know he had that calf injury. You need a full 100% Blake Martinez. It's going to be tough to beat the Titans. They're a good team. I think they were the best team in the AFC last year. Very winnable game. It's going to be tough. You're going to need big games out of Giants playmakers on offense and defense. Force a couple turnovers. Have the ball bounce your way a little bit. But winnable game, no doubt about it. Pretty confident, but I wouldn't guarantee a win by any means. Shout out to Mike. What are the chances Corbin and Doss make the team and have some type of impact during the season? I think Corbin has a better chance than Keelan Doss to make the roster and especially have an impact. Giants are kind of deep at running back. You could tell they like Antonio Williams. Matt Breida started the game today, got a couple of carries. I think he's a lock to make this roster. I think it's going to come down to Gary Brightwell or Jayshon Corbin, who makes the final 53. I'd go with Corbin. I think he's a little more explosive. I like how hard Brightwell runs. Brightwell gives you a little bit more juice on special teams, as in like punt team and kickoff, and while Corbin can be a kick returner or punt returner. Whichever one of those guys I think will have a role this upcoming season. I don't think Doss is going to make the roster, though. He had an uphill battle. Good for him, though. Made the roster after a tryout. Had a couple good catches, but I think just a numbers game, and I think he's going to be on the outside looking in. Shout out to Gianluca. Did the rookies improve through the preseason, and do you think they are going to be ready for week 1? I thought everybody on the team got better every single week, and that's kind of just what you're looking for in the preseason. You're looking for people to get better. I thought Jayshon Corbin got better. I thought Wan'Dale Robinson, he didn't really ever produce in the preseason, but he had a good reverse run today against the Jets. I thought DJ Davidson looked good. I thought Ryder looked good. Yusuf Corker, I thought, got better and better. Devery Hamilton, not really a rookie, but a young player as well. I thought the young players got better, and that's what you're looking for. Hopefully, Kayvon Thibodeau, Cordell Flott, Daniel Bellinger, and Shane Lemieux are ready to go week 1 injury-wise, though. Sean Hayes, who's going to have a better season, Wan'Dale or Kadarius? I drafted Kadarius on my fantasy team, but I'm thinking about Wan'Dale. Am I dumb? No, you're not dumb. I think Wan'Dale Robinson's going to have a good year. We know Kadarius Toney is one of the most talented players in the NFL, no doubt about it, but is he going to be healthy? Is he going to be able to be out there? Is he going to play all 17 games? So my biggest concern right now with Kadarius Toney is his inability to stay available and be on the field. Because when he's there, he's going to produce. It's just about health with him. I think Wan'Dale's going to have a big year, and I think he's going to surprise some people at the downfield threat he is in the receiving game. I don't think you could have got it wrong with either one, but I think Wan'Dale probably a better option is buy low and produce for sure. I like that. Good question, Sean. CFA, love the effort of the team. Webb looked great. Only thing we need to stay healthy and get more depth. 100%. I expect the Giants to be buyers on the waiver wire once teams cut down from 80 to 53 players. And Giants are going to pick up a couple of guys. Probably look at the wide receiver, tight end, O-line, linebacker, and cornerback spot. I know I just named like half the roster, but I expect them to be buyers. This is a team that didn't have NFL talent amongst the roster, And the waiver wire is a good opportunity to add some guys that don't make other teams' 53-man roster. Samuel Banks, we still Corbin or Williams? I think I would go with Jayshawn Corbin. No, sorry. I would go with Williams over Corbin, but Corbin over Brightwell. If I had to rank the three, I think Antonio Williams has earned the third back. Then Corbin's that fourth back. I think Brightwell is your fifth back. But I see the Giants keeping four backs, and I could see Corbin, Williams, Barkley, and Breida making the roster. Sucks kind of for Brightwell. Got hurt, didn't play preseason week 2. I thought that hurt him a little bit. Sean Hayes, now that we've seen D. Jones looking pretty good thus far, if we at least make a wild card, will the Giants re-sign him? Yeah, I think that the Giants have to make the playoffs, honestly, for Daniel Jones to be back. I think it's that cut and dry. Because if you don't make the playoffs, probably going to have a good pick, and you may be able to move up from there in the draft and go get your guy. But I think playoffs is the determining factor for if Daniel Jones gets a contract extension. Matters. It's all on DJ's shoulder. He's in his prime spot as a competitor. You want to be able to control what you can control. And right now he has an opportunity to prove to himself, this team, this franchise in the NFL, they're going to be a starting quarterback. If he doesn't, probably get a backup job next year, not with the Giants. I'll ask you this question, though, Sean. I appreciate you. Do you believe in Daniel Jones? Do you believe in him? Is he the guy? Is he QB1? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. Tutu with $5 super chat, my guy. We are very disappointed with special teams. They can't tackle. All BS. They ain't playing. They're salsa dancing and wasting my valuable time. I wouldn't get too worked up, Tutu, about preseason special teams. A lot of that is just, you don't really talk too much scheme on special teams in the preseason because a lot of those guys aren't going to be on the roster and be on your special teams going into the season. Love the enthusiasm. Love that you love these Giants. Thank you for being a Super Chat MVP of today's show. I'm more concerned about the tackling on the outside. Cordell Flott missing that tackle. Jets had a lot of room after broken tackles and yards after broken tackles. Got to get better on defensive tackling. Juan, should we be concerned about cornerback 3? Absolutely. I'm concerned about quarterback 2. I like Adoree Jackson, but I'm worried about Aaron Robinson. I'm worried about Rodarius Williams. I'm worried about Khalil Dorsey, Zion Gilbert, Maurice Kennedy, I think Kennedy actually got cut. But I'm worried about this team in the secondary department. Expect them to be active on the waiver wire trying to pick up another corner. Samuel Banks, what do you think about Austin Calitro? Been making some plays. Absolutely. Had that pick in the early part of the preseason. Jumped on a fumble today. Had another pick that got called back. Or he had a pick 6. So 2 turnovers, 2 forced turnovers, 3 turnovers in general after he fell on that fumble. Look, it's about splash plays and making plays, and Calitro's done that. Can he make this roster? Sure. It's going to be between him and Carter Coughlin, I think, who's going to be that last inside linebacker. Euphoric. Sills makes this roster by default with all the injuries for sure now. By default, I don't know. I think Colin Johnson being out for the year due to that Achilles kind of helps a guy like David Sills. I think they're going to want to replace a big body with a big body. And just the chemistry with David Sills that Daniel Jones has definitely works in his favor. I wouldn't say for sure, but I'd say there's a 60, 70, 75% chance that David Sills makes this roster. This is why you subscribe. Hit that big red button. Subscribe for videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. You guys are real ones. If you're a real one, you're subscribed. Drop a real one in the comments. Last one. Do you think the Giants make the playoffs? No. I want them to. I'm going to pray that they do. Going to be tough. Nah. Kevin, sorry, I don't. I think 7, 8, 9 wins. Maybe you get hot, right? You got an easy schedule. Win some games you're not supposed to win some games you're supposed to win. But overall, no, I do not think the Giants make the playoffs. We're going to bounce out of here with this last question. Grade the offense's performance tonight. You didn't see Daniel Jones. You didn't see Saquon. Kenny Golladay was out there, 14 snaps, nothing, no production. Grade the offense tonight, A, B, C, D, or F, and we'll see you later on the next New York Giants Now. All righty. I think we're going to bounce on out of here. Yeah. All righty. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to get you guys a video tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do 53-man roster projection or takeaways from the preseason game. Mike, John, Corinne, CFA, Samuel, Timothy, John, all the real ones euphoric. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you later on the next New York Giants Now.